more or less common knowledge that the Emperor is now dead and civil war is brewing on the mainland. We approach the ruins with the dude with a diamond tramp stamp. In service of the wizard we were contracted to, we go into the ruins. We found a whole bunch of stuff, including the previous people who came through. After playing Marble Madness, we are now in a room with a potential trap and questions. Yes. And there's a description on the statue.
Yeah, what does the description say? Oh, right. It's in the chat. There it is. Okay.
Yeah, to be fair, the diamond was on his eye, not like around his eye, not on his lower back.
So, yeah, I know.
Who has Mage Hand?
Sorry about that.
NR. You should use Mage Hand on the ring.
Oh yeah, and I had no goddamn idea how to interpret the puzzle. Like, I know what it literally means, but not what it wants. And I don't even know where to start with that. I might not be good at puzzles.
We should use Mage Hand on the ring to get it off the statue without touching it.
Oh, good. It says 30 feet within range. It does not say I have to see the thing. Now we'll cast Mage Hand.
Hey, wait for me.
Damn. Didn't close it quick enough.
Haha. She does a Bugs Bunny moment right there.
Are you in the wall?
No. We're behind a door.
Who's in the wall?
Sorry, guys, I
Nobody
need
is
one
in
more
the-
moment.
Right.
We're always in the wall. Hey, Felix, what are you finding down here?
I think Felix's plan is just to not be in the room as well. Because Felix is a functioning brain.
I mean, that's fair. I am a functioning slime.
Does he have a brain?
Does not.
Where'd you go, slime boy?
Down here with Felix.
Good, I can shut this door again. No.
Can't click on yourself?
Oh, no, I can. I just want to shut the door.
So are you maintaining the ring then?
Are we all wanting that to happen?
I literally don't have any ideas at this point.
What do you want done with the ring when it happens?
So the throne is evocation and abjuration, right?
Yes, abjuration.
And the ring is divination and conjuration.
Correct. Exploding and Protectee, Noe, and Creation.
So how do you propose we handle this, fearless leader?
The riddle doesn't, or if it is a riddle, perhaps it is just a statue inscription, but either way, it seems to have very little to do with the room itself.
Is there anything on or around the chair?
I'm pretty sure I already investigated that and it turned up nothing. I don't remember. I'm pretty sure I tried to investigate it. But of course, I don't remember.
Find
who
traps turned up. Like an electricity trap. And I would assume that's going to come from
The chair
What
being evocation.
yeah. I'm just confused as to what he could mean by the first part.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a couple things with this. One is we could try sitting in the chair. Two is we could try looking somewhere else to see if that will give us more information about this. For example, there could be something on the other side that has, say, a jilted lever.
That is true. We could just ignore it and come back later.
All right. Felix, where'd you go? Oh, you're back in there. All right. Shall we move forward?
Okay, sorry. Where were we here?
Let's go south.
What are we doing?
We're gonna
Taking
ignore the
the
room
ring.
and come back later.
Yeah.
Are we doing anything with the chair?
No.
Unless Shield
somebody wants to sit.
Unless Shield wants to sit in it.
Shield is not here.
Wow.
Oh no, Shield is here.
Shield is
Shield's-
definitely here.
My
Yeah,
apologies.
Shield was here basically first.
Oh no, I was Fee who's in here. Okay. Never mind.
So we're not taking the ring. We are leaving it for later.
It sounds like coming back later is the agreed upon move.
Yeah. Shield, if
Why
you'd
do I
be so
still have
kind.
a light source on me.
Shield, if you'd be so kind as to lead the way, we would like to.
I
I
have a
want to
light-
go south,
I have a
which
light
is
source.
where I'm at.
You have a light source? I thought Shield had your light source.
I'm pretty sure I took it
I
back.
gave it back.
Keep in mind that we've got 2 more stairs back the way we came from towards the entrance that we have not gone to yet.
All
And
right.
the game itself shows me having a light source, so. Oh, I closed the door.
Tragic.
All right. Shield no longer has light source. You have light source.
Yeah, I do. All right, where are we going? I guess I'm
This
following
way.
Shield. Okay. Do you really want to be
Follow
right
the
behind
leader.
Shield?
No, but
Considering I have the light and he needs to be able to see.
All
Is
right.
NR following?
Uh,
Yeah, he's coming.
let's go this way.
Choose wisely.
All right. I was hoping to go south all
We're
the
just gonna
way.
skip
Baby.
over this door over here.
Oh, we'll come back to it. Hey,
That
that's
was
a
little
wall.
weird.
Is that a wall?
It's what a wall.
What shield's in front
Yep.
of? Poke it.
Dead end.
Poke it.
Okay, so this way.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me, come through.
I want to
Excuse
poke
me.
the wall.
Are you saying you want to investigate for secret doors?
Yes. It's just kind of a hallway that it leads in nothing. I feel like there's something here.
Roll perception or investigation.
Oh, that's a +1, so. 16.
I probably should have done that.
I'm a rogue. I feel like secret doors are kind of my thing.
You poke around at the end of the hallway and find a soft section of wall that gives way to reveal cracks as if a doorway.
Hey, yo, Shield, get back here!
Okay, Shield doesn't get to ignore dead ends anymore.
Secret tunnel.
It's like if the wall ended here where I am, I would have been like, okay, that's a dead end. But it went 2 spaces further, so I'm like, there's got to be something here.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming I still have the crowbar, so
I mean,
hey,
we
does
could try and
anybody
pick the
wanna check
lock.
for traps.
You say as you pull out the crowbar.
I'm going back around a couple corners.
With all due respect, do you want one of the rogues or me to investigate first before you,
You know
do
what?
anything reckless?
I'm gonna try to investigate.
Okay.
You know, that's probably not a bad idea. I found a panel that had levers and stuff to open doors previous, so just because, brute force isn't always the answer is what I'm saying.
You investigate the door. You see nothing that looks like a trap.
May I,
Enough for
Shield?
me.
Do you want to let someone
Yeah.
else investigate? Okay.
Well,
Um,
all right.
While he's doing that, I'll investigate to see if there's another way to
Oh.
open the door.
Hey, look, it's not as good.
I mean, the door appears to have a simple keyhole
How
impression
wide is
as
the
you
keyhole?
look at it carefully. But other than that,
How wide is the keyhole?
it's a keyhole.
You're
Damn.
not slipping through it.
Hey, man.
Keyholes are not 1 inch in diameter.
Damn. Hey, that could be 1 inch wide.
Don't we have somebody with the series of keys that they found?
I do, but I was hoping to go through it. All right, I want to try one of the keys.
I'm stepping up here. You can tell me when you're done.
Maybe
How many
the tile
keys are on the
four.
key ring, by the way?
4, if I remember.
Is it 4?
All right, so you are taking the key with 4 keys on it, picking one at
Okay.
random, shoving it in the lock, and turning it, correct?
Yes.
Which direction do you turn it?
Oh, fuck off.
I love.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Hey, Dream. Hey, Dream.
Yes?
Regardless of whether the answer matters or not, I love that you're asking that.
Left.
What side of this keyhole on? Left, right, or center?
It is on the left of the door.
Okay, most doors, at least here, you need to turn it away from the wall in order for it to unlock.
All right, I'll turn it right then.
So which way are you turning it? Final answer.
Right.
Okay, you turn it to the right,
Uh-huh.
and you hear a click, and magical lines of energy begin to glow on the front of the door.
And this is why I'm far away from you.
What do you do?
Put shield in front of you.
Step back.
You step back into shield. Shield, what
So
are you
what's-
doing?
So what's going on?
Standing there.
Magical lions have
take-
appeared on this door.
So
take
maybe
the
you should
blast.
back off.
I did.
Okay.
I'm not
So
next to you.
I was referring to the
Oh.
Warforged.
Oh.
To shields. I wouldn't know what a
Oh,
Warforged
fine.
is.
I'll go over here. Jesus.
You
And
should
allow
also,
the slime to back up.
you should also back up. I'm gonna wait for a little bit before it seems like I'm gonna wait for a
So
little bit.
as you're backing up and Shield is running around the corner, a snake comes from the door. Giant snake right towards, well, where your face would be if you were human.
Oh.
What do you do?
What
Can
I
I?
what
Okay.
I have a
Sorry.
question. I mean, I'll let you go first. I guess I'll let you go first.
I was gonna say if I turn into a limbless blob, or rather, can I just remove my head from my body and turn into a blob with arms and legs, and like turtle dodge this snake?
I mean, I was also gonna say just like I can see this happening, right? Can I just shoot it with a flare gun?
I mean, if you want to shoot it with a flare gun, you could.
I mean, maybe. Why not? I don't know
This
if it's real.
this wording.
I don't
This
know if
wording.
it's something it can pop or not. So I'm gonna let Slime Boy go first, and then I'll go.
Hi everyone.
Hello,
Fee.
T.
All right.
A snake came. A snake came out of the door that I was trying to
Roll a
unlock.
wisdom save with advantage.
All right. That's a 10. That's a 5. I got a 10.
All right. You managed to avoid it and are not afraid of snakes for the rest of this dungeon.
Oh, cool.
So,
And- Larisha, you were shooting it with a firebolt.
Yeah, why not?
You do. The firebolt passes through and scorches the side of the wall on the other side.
Bastards.
It is a purely illusionary snake.
Sons of a bitch. All right. I walk back up to the door. Is it still locked?
No, it is unlocked.
All right. I take the keys back and open the door.
so what happened in the throne chamber?
We walked away.
We promptly decided to fuck off.
We'll go back to it later. We get more information.
We would decided
should
to
have turned
go
it
deal
left,
with it
then
later
right.
when someone else,
Clearly.
when someone decided to be smart, which was not us.
All right. What do we got here?
All right. You see a table which seems to be set up as some sort of altar with candles on either side,
It's a
and
Resident Evil. It's Resident Evil.
a bowl in the middle,
Hmm.
and there's an inscription on the bowl itself in Elvish.
All right. What does it say? Because I can read Elvish.
You can half read it. Remember,
Why?
because this Elvish is older than you are.
Ah.
It's
I
like
was
the
not
other
here
ancient-
when they explained that, so I didn't know.
It's the other ancient. It's like ancient Elvish, so you can't completely.
You have
this-
two boys with comprehend languages up. What does it say?
Yeah.
This one is pretty clear. It says sacrifice is required.
All right. I don't have any blood. Somebody with blood's gonna have to sacrifice something.
Doesn't say blood, it just says sacrifice. You could be sacrificing riches, for example.
With all due respect,
Yes, you do have coin.
Put a
all due respect,
entire
does it make
gold
any
piece in
mention-
there.
You put a gold piece in there.
Who's in a
Yep.
wind tunnel?
All right, you put a
I've-
gold in there.
PC's on.
Is that correct?
Yes.
Shield disappears.
Oh fuck.
I shield.
Well, all right. Let's get out of the room. He'll be
I
fine,
turn
right?
invisible, or
I'm
I
gonna-
disappear?
I poke this space where Shield
I would
was.
I would assume you're going to get a DM, a strongly worded talk for the DM.
One moment.
Okay.
With all due respect, maybe
Is Peng the new Khajiit?
maybe we should.
We should go save him, right?
You know what? Without even saying it, I'm gonna go try and investigate further, see if there's something.
I'm walking out of
Like
here. Fuck
clearly,
this.
there's something else that we don't know about going on. So I'm gonna take a look at it without actually touching the thing.
I believe the DM said 1 moment.
Sorry, what are you doing with it?
I know. I was gonna wait. I figured it was gonna be a minute. So like after you're done, I was just saying I was going to try and investigate without like actually touching the damn bowl.
Oops, that's you. Hold on.
Seeing if I could figure out exactly why he like promptly fucked off.
I mean, you can try and
really fuck-
investigate.
It's probably not going to end well, but I can try.
I
Put
mean,
two
you look
gold
around the
pieces-
bowl, you look under the bowl. I don't think you really see anything here.
I'm gonna walk this way.
Do you have detect magic on?
I can make it on.
Anor
Um,
does.
So do you want
Anar, what do you
would
detect?
Anar investigate then, or would Anar be like, no, fuck this? Because I could see Anar just doing that.
He can investigate from where he is too.
Give me just a moment.
I swear to God, if Shio found himself in his treasure room, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
All
You
right.
can try to kill me.
Oh no. I will push you into a pit.
What Dream actually just tell like Shield? Don't tell any of the other players this, but you actually died just then and are not coming back. You might want to start making a character sheet.
All right. So
Oh, he'd tell us all.
somebody already had detect magic up, yes?
Anar does.
Yes.
You detect magic coming from the bowl. It is a strong aura of conjuration.
So he got summoned somewhere. Is that what I'm understanding?
Conjuration is also portals and teleportation.
Yeah, he got pulled somewhere.
That's strange. I can't put text down now.
So I'm scrolled all the way out. I can't see anything.
You
That's
are
also
not
probably
here.
because you're not on the map anymore. Or you got moved to a specific spot in the map, which Stream will now direct you to.
Because you probably can't see in the dark.
That's also true.
Well, he's Shield. He'll be alright. Let's keep going. He can't die, remember?
So you mentioned it's teleportation of some kind. So I
Well,
guess
conjuration.
so likely a teleportation of some kind. So, like it or not, the best option is, I guess, to see if we can find him elsewhere. Do we want to leave someone here to wait in case he comes back? Or should we just press on and see if we can find him ourselves?
Always try and follow him.
If you would like to do that, go ahead.
If I was
I
at
would,
full
I would
health,
rather
maybe.
not. I would rather not, thank you.
I have invisibility.
We probably should follow him.
Felix.
With all due respect, just in case, with all due respect, I would like to not follow him. I would like to poke elsewhere in the ruins and see if we can find him somewhere that way.
Okay.
Cecilia will bow to Drusus and be like, I shall follow him if to see if I may aid him wherever he is.
Hey, Felix, come over here.
Uh,
Sure.
Cecilia, I like both of those ideas in order.
Hey, Felix. Felix isn't here.
Okay, so Cecilia will get out her dagger and
Good luck,
Uh,
Cecilia.
draw some
We're
blood.
just sending Cecilia so
from
that
it.
he has someone to watch his back.
I guess that's a good point.
Mhm.
I guess that's a good point.
So-
So, what about you, by chance?
Fuck that.
Yeah, what he said.
That
I'm
wasn't.
going south.
That wasn't what I.
Hmm.
Never mind.
So
What do you mean?
Cecilia-
What do you mean? What about me? Felix, just shut the door.
No, that was me.
So
You
Cecilia
just
will
love the doors.
Yeah, close them. You know, put something physical between myself and what's about to happen.
So Cecilia will get out her dagger and draw some blood from her hand, and then hold the hand over top of the bowl so that the blood drops into the bowl.
With all due respect, though, now I'm thinking about that ring.
We're always thinking about the ring.
No, I mean maybe the ring needs to go there.
We're given a
Okay.
lot of due respect.
Oh, bye.
All right, you two have fun wherever you went.
That the
Strange.
turn
I still
order
see her there.
popped up.
I mean, I'm gonna wait for God to do things
Mhm.
before I do anything else.
They've gone to the plane of cotton candy and rainbows.
I've been muted. Okay, apparently everybody stop moving for one.
Okay.
All right.
Should I
Celia,
put myself back in? Hang on. Should I put myself back right here then? If we were doing that, 'cause I
Whenever
was right there.
Celia was getting the dagger out to draw some blood, yes, wherever you were.
Okay, so wherever
Oh, well,
Felix
okay.
was, because I believe I was next to Drizzt that second. So
Well,
Felix,
I
I
was
think you're one
down
step
here.
closer to the door.
Yeah, you already fucked off, Glenn.
Yeah, I was down here.
Okay, so Cecilia, you stab yourself. You cut
I
yourself
think I was
open.
right. So Felix needs
You're
to get wherever he was.
you're squeezing the blood into the bowl, right?
Yes.
Talk to the god.
Blood golem.
As the blood hits the bowl, smoke begins to fill the room.
Oh,
Oh god, this shit again.
Blood for the
See?
blood god.
Can we just invest in a gas mask, please?
you're the,
Closing the
you're
door
the
doesn't
artificer.
Closing the door doesn't sound so stupid now, does it?
Unless
And
Celia.
smoke billows out around you until it becomes the form of a glabrezu,
Ugh,
Have
what?
fun taking, Felix.
Lovely.
which I am just going to reposition things here because
Wait, sorry. A what?
because there's not much room.
Labrazu.
All
Demon.
right,
A big nasty fuck off demon.
Oh,
so
shit.
Man, I bet
roll
you wish you
initiative.
guys had
It
me
looks
there.
angry.
Yeah.
Should I roll initiative?
No. Unless God
That
tells
depends.
you.
Are you somewhere where you can get to us?
Are you
Oh,
somewhere
for
where you
fuck's
can
sake!
possibly run towards them?
Not without a
Yes,
light.
the high initiative. That means I will close the door.
Before Anar closes it first.
At least we all go before it does.
All right.
How the hell that happened?
Resu.
Because it rolled a
Lock.
7.
Oh, geez, I go first.
Yeah. Even
All
with a
right,
nat
move.
20, you go first.
Everybody in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't see shield.
Shield is not rolled
Shield's
yet.
fucked off, right?
Anar's got more decks than
Shield roll initiative.
Felix?
Hold on.
I mean, it depends. Are you going
Okay.
to try and get to them, or are you just going to wait where you are?
I'm going to wait where I am. Because
Okay, then we won't worry too much about your initiative. We'll put you in here anyway, but in case
If you're lost, stay put and wait for your friends to find you.
Wait for your
I don't
Sicilians
think he's
to
very
settle.
lost.
I know
All right.
exactly where I am. I just can't get to you guys without a light.
I think I know where he is now, but I'm not going to say anything.
He's in the chest room, isn't he?
All right, Anar, you're up first.
I think I'm right here, but I'm not going to say anything.
I'm not too certain if this is hostile. Probably is, but I do not know at this point because stranger things have happened here. So Anar is going to hold his action, chill touch, if it makes an aggressive move.
I mean, right now it just looks really angry.
Try
Yeah,
talking to it.
exactly. That's why he's just going to hold his action at the moment.
Shield
do I-
probably got yeeted back to the entrance, let's be honest.
How do I DM again? How do I DM people? Like,
Whisper DM.
/W,
Slash
and then their
W
name.
in their name. Yep.
So
Okay.
like this.
Yeah.
/ kick W.
There we go. I see now.
So yeah, that's what he's doing, holding his action, chill touch.
It
All
sounds
right.
like he probably got yeeted back to the entrance, kind of like vis-a-vis a hand grabs you in Legend of Zelda.
Felix.
Shut the door.
Yeah, I'll be like, sorry, Cecilia, and I'll shut the door. And I am
Felix.
leaving. You saw the size of that thing. I'm getting out of here.
You are a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Yep, pretty much.
We love you and we'll honor your memory.
All right, that's all you're doing?
Yeah.
Cecilia muttered something under her breath, but none of you can hear because of the door in the way.
Like the very angry demon. Turns out he gives you a boon.
Drusus?
I open the
Drusus
door.
will open the door.
Fee closes the door.
Demon closes the door.
Oh, interesting. Chill touch does not require line of sight.
I'm very tempted to vortex warp this thing next to Felix
Do
now.
you even have a charge of Vortex Warp left?
Yes, I have 2 more second level spell slots.
That's a second level spell. What the fuck?
Yes.
What? I think I thought that was like a once per day power.
You can put it next to me, but it's
No.
also next to the
I
rest of
didn't
the
realize
party,
that was just
so...
basic
Is that a
second
sacrifice
level
you were
spell.
willing to
Fuck.
make?
You'll do what?
I mean, I'm right where you were, so... If you put it next to me, unless you put it over here.
Suppose I can sheath my weapon and get out a torch.
I've honestly got
Aren't you
no
fabulous?
idea what to do here.
Here's my better question for you, Pang, and I'm gonna DM this to you.
He'll reopen the door and say, Cecilia, let's go.
And then run.
Yeah. And I guess he'll hold a firebolt for if it attacks.
All right, Cecilia, what are you doing?
Cecilia's going to take the dodge action
I can see Cecilia going, "Hi, doggy."
and then move out. Of
Okay, so you're going to dodge and then back up,
Hey, Cecilia.
Not disengage.
not
Hey, Cec-
disengage.
Hey, Cecilia.
Mhm.
If you're leaving anyway and just gonna rely on evade, you just want to lock it in.
kid.
All right, so are you dodging or disengaging?
Dodging, because if it attacks me during its turn, then it's still at disadvantage. So
Fair enough. Okay, so you you prepare to dodge and you start to back up, and it is going to take a swipe at you with its pincher hand that it has, like a big lobster claw.
okay.
And
Of course, I get max damage when the damn thing resists it.
it's going to be
How did you know
fire
that?
bolted.
I mean, I know how
Because
you know
I've
that.
used this thing before.
I know that. But you
Yeah,
probably
go ahead.
shouldn't have mentioned that.
Oh, wow.
All right, hold on. So we hit it with that, and then we're hitting it with chill touch for necrotic.
Correct. And I don't recall if it has regen, but either way, it cannot do it for this round. Assuming it 24 hits.
All right, and it swipes with a pincher.
You know what? I'm going to
What?
travel along in the dark along the route we took.
Yes, because it's a.
It's not your turn yet.
No, I mean, like,
It's a
when it is my
temporary.
turn.
No, it does have reach.
Okay.
I think you're fine.
Yeah, technically, it's trying to hit you when you move out of that square. So it swipes at you, and you dodge it, right? So,
And then
so
Cecilia's
you
going
can keep going.
and close
yeah.
the door.
Got a good plan.
All right, and you close the door.
The door's
And
getting a lot of action.
or is that it?
Does the demon sound mad about that?
That's it.
The bird does.
Because you have moved 15 feet. Are you moving any further?
No, that's Cecilia's protecting the rear guard. Let's say, still.
The demon told us to get back in there and fight like men. Or the bird told us that.
Cecilia will look
Bird
towards
is a
the
demon.
others. You guys should move out as well.
Yeah, as
Bird
you're
is demon.
as it's swiping at you, it goes, "Return me where I was, mortal."
If we knew how.
We interrupted his dinner. This is the next step of a telemarketer calling during dinner.
Oh, here we go. Try putting your blood in the bowl.
Gleb, what are you
Summons
doing?
is. I'm gonna fucking go down here. Do 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 do.
I mean, if our blood in the bowl summons that, what would
This is the
blood in the
closest
bowl
door
do?
to where I am, and I have no idea there's a demon up north.
Recursive summoning.
All right,
I want to
and
inspect this door.
you want
Eventually, we'll.
to door. Okay, what do you roll for investigation there?
Nat 20. Oh, that bodes not well for my future rolls this session.
And what do
You
you
know,
look?
you know
looking for?
everything
Just like
about the wood the
traps
door
or
is made of.
you know where it was manufactured.
You can Antiques Roadshow the door.
I want to check for traps, see if it's like locked or anything, or you know.
How well will it do at auction?
Yeah. What was the name of the maker? Has he had a signature on there somewhere?
It is not locked, but it appears to have a ward on it.
A ward.
A
Okay.
pentagram inscribed upon it.
Okay.
You need to get the demon to open it. It's the only way.
Get the what?
You need to get the thing we just summoned to open it. It's the only way.
Just in case
All
three
right.
noises. All right.
So you've investigated. Are you doing anything else at this point in time?
I
Like
kind
opening
of
it?
want to try and open the door. Yeah. I'm tempted to.
Okay, you can
I want
open
to
the
use
door.
I want to use my I want to use my pseudopod arm to open the door.
I mean, your hand is a hand. Whatever. You can open the
And I
door.
want to open it from 10 feet away.
Fine.
So I want to open the door with it. Does it open?
Did you open the door?
Yes. Do I just open it? Like I wasn't sure if I was waiting for you to open it.
You can open it.
All right, I opened the. What the fuck?
Good answer.
What is this, Family Feud?
Han Solo, is that you?
No, it's Ben Solo.
Look out!
Vastly superior son
Rey
to Kylo Ren,
Skywalker.
by the way.
Can't wait for the DM to message me saying my character has exploded.
Is that the same? Is that somebody different than or is it Matt, the radar technician?
Oh no, it's
I
it was
understood that
Rick the door technician. That was a great boss fight. I really enjoyed it. It was good.
I watched somebody one shot him.
Dude, they were hacking.
I have no idea. It was just a random YouTube clip that I saw.
What's the context
Yeah.
here?
Matt, the radar technician, was a SNL skit from
okay.
about Star Wars.
Oh,
Undercover boss Kylo Ren.
oh, that one, yeah.
Sir,
I thought
we're
you were talking
being
about
jammed.
Okay.
All right.
Raspberry.
What you see, and we'll move on to Larisha.
Oh Christ.
Well, I'm sorry.
No, not you. I was talking about what Dream sent me.
So, Celia,
Can
actually,
you open the door?
I probably would have. Could I have identified the demon by chance? Like, I only got a brief look at it before Cecilia promptly fucked off. But could I recognize it maybe at all?
I don't know how to
Be an Arcana roll.
Okay. The dice say probably not.
No. You really got to get over this idea that a 15 is a bad roll.
Yeah,
Yeah, no kidding.
for most things.
Considering
And,
10 is
at this
average
level.
stat. 10 is an average stat.
Right,
So
but this
15 is
thinking
like
of-
above average.
But this is trying to recognize a demon that I probably have never seen, that I've definitely never seen before. So
Yeah, but it's not like some super rare demon that you won't find in like an encyclopedia.
Yeah. It's not like you're fighting. It's not like you see Jubilex, God of the Slimes, and you don't know what the fuck you're looking at.
I know it's slime.
all right. They are Glabrezus. This is a fairly common denizen of hell.
The Abyss.
Is it the Abyss?
Is it a demon or a devil?
Bloody hell, it's a demon.
Bloody devils.
Abyss.
Then it's an Abyss.
Abyss.
That likes to destroy mortals through temptation. They are willing to offer service to creatures foolish enough to summon them. But
Oh
sometimes.
shit. Nice.
Except if you interrupt his dinner.
Apparently.
My
So
steak
Cecilia-
is getting cold.
I probably mutter to myself. So Cecilia accidentally summoned them.
The steak is
see.
made of human.
Only on
But
weekends.
this is what you saw. This is what you get. Nice, pretty lobster clawed, multi-armed abomination of a thing.
A cabbage of a ting.
I'm just trying to think now. If we just leave it there, will it go? Like, I guess that would depend on how. I guess that would depend on the specific summon spell. That's annoying. Okay.
Nobody's high enough level for banishment yet.
No, that's what,
Can we
level
just-
4?
Leave
Yep.
it there. I'm gonna back up. I'm gonna ready firebolt just in case, like it seems to break down the door. Or if
Bold.
it
Oh,
moves
this isn't
on,
our
if
problem.
It does. If it doesn't, and it stays there, and it's just like I want to go home, and it's just gonna sit there twiddling its thumbs until the summon spell wears off, I'm happy to let it do that. So we're just gonna so we're just gonna be on standby just in case it tries to break the door.
This would be a good time to have prestidigitation because we can megaphone to look for shield.
I don't think that would work.
All
Yeah.
right, Shield. What
Yeah.
are you doing?
I'm going to go along the route. Okay, so hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20.
You should probably DM. You should probably DM him.
You probably want a
Push one.
torch, don't you?
Yeah, I'm going to put down my shield and get out a torch.
Being able to see is probably a good idea.
Doesn't the shield take? Oh wait,
All right, so you're getting
wait, no,
out.
it's a standard action for a shield, if I recall.
You're getting out a torch, lighting it up.
Yep.
You can see.
Yay. I moved 30 spaces.
You can also
Yeah.
dash.
Alright.
30.
No, we can't.
Oh, he uses.
I mean, Shield could,
Oh,
but
I can
does he have any?
dash. That's right.
Well, no, it takes a full action to doff a shield.
All right, so we'll leave it there for now.
Doff.
So Cecilia, you hear pounding from the door, and
Let me in. Let me in.
you hear, "Mortal, release me. What do you want? Money, power, fame?
It's yours, my friend, as long as you have
Bitches.
enough souls.
Bitches.
I can provide it.
Thank you, Chris,
You
for
simply
being on the
release
same
me."
page.
For what?
I shall
We
wish
both
that
said
you,
bitches.
you were
Oh.
dismissed.
Sorry,
It
what
was
did
the
Cecilia say?
natural choice. It was all that was left.
Did Cecilia say something clever?
That the demon be dismissed.
We want you to go home.
Myself. You have to do it. You summoned me.
All right, Fee.
Is Cecilia actually concentrating on a spell too? Or
No.
We look like we know what we're doing here.
You must. This room is complicated.
It's a table with 2 candles and a bowl.
He meant magically.
Pretty much.
Well, then you go figure it out, Anar.
I don't
Anar
want to
will
be
have no
anywhere
part
near
of
that.
Anar will have no part in this.
He wants his wings attached.
If
Anar
we
has a
send the
functional
wizard
brain.
in to figure out how to dismiss you, do you promise not to rip his wings off?
You know, right up until you said wings, he could have been talking about you.
I'm pretty sure Anar gets to. I'm pretty sure Drusus gets to manifest wings next time. So technically,
Point
it
is
applies to him too.
At a higher level, yes.
Well, later, yes, but until then, you know, I mean, Drusus is a wizard too. Yeah.
Yes, but you actually read all the books.
right back
I
quickly.
just had a private tutor teach me how to spell.
I mean, spelling is really important. Like most people in the Empire can't spell.
Indeed, he had a tutor for that too.
If you send the wizard in, I promise not to rip his wings off if he can dismiss me.
There you go, Anar.
I would imagine Anar would still be like, hell no.
And if I can't dismiss him, then that means he'll rip my wings off.
We'll stop him from ripping your wings off if it comes to that.
Did just from here, he's gonna. Did you try turning it off and back on again?
To my ex-wife.
Isn't that what you're promising to do? And not turn it back on again?
I am not making a deal with the devil. Cecilia, didn't you put blood in the bowl? You should be able to get rid of them.
oh, sorry.
With all due respect, magic is complicated. I could see spell. I could like it doesn't work like that. You can't just. You can't necessarily just reverse any summon spell. You can't do that.
Maybe if the blood has not been consumed and is still in the bowl, perhaps removing it would send him back.
When you summoned him, you should have control of him.
That is. Is that how this works? I'm 80% sure in character that's not how that works.
No,
You
that
just
is
say, yeah,
normal.
sure, that's how it worked. That's why Cecilia got attacked, right?
I never said it wouldn't do that. Just
Like usually, I would. Usually, when summoning demons, you would make a charisma roll. And you do it to see if they attack you, or if you can maintain it.
unless you're using an object.
I mean, that's if you're the one actually making a summoning.
Exactly. In this case, the bowl is through what you've done to it.
In this point, you just completed whatever's going on here. It's like completing a ritual almost. All right, let's be clear here. Is anybody releasing the demon, opening the door?
No, not Cecilia.
I have no intention of doing it. Like I feel slight. Would I even feel any sympathy for like an abyssal demon? Probably not.
I mean, we could always take pot shots at it until it goes back to its home plane.
I I probably would.
That could be one way to send it back.
I probably wouldn't. I don't know if I'd feel sympathy or not. But we have no intention of outright. We're either gonna. I assume the plan is either see if we can like actually undo the spell and dismiss it, or just leave it there.
We don't have any dismiss magic either, I don't think.
We sure
All right.
don't.
Well, you guys think about this. Shield, move yourself like 2 or 3 turns closer. Gleb,
You violated talking is a free action. Yes.
Yes.
what are you doing with your
In my
your
situation, my predicament, huh?
Talking is a free action, but this conversation's been going on for a while.
Damn.
It has been.
Oh, that thing looks dope as hell. So I'm not gonna lie. Listen, Dream. All right, I'm a month old, but you know what? Slimes grow up real fast. 3 weeks in, I was already in a marriage with 20 kids. I'm. Oh,
Did-
what a
Oh no,
trend.
the new
Did Gleb find another cube?
the new Jublex.
So
Gleb
so
find
you're
a-
more of a
Move myself
mold than you.
3 turns closer.
Gooblex.
So you're more of a mold.
So that is like 18 doubled. That is 36 spaces, I think. If you're dashing, which
That's what
assume
I
you
do, Dream.
A few d6s smacked out of them. That gave me a chuckle.
I know, right?
Hey, Bill, why you been tripping? So it's been Marshall, sorry. Do 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 do. See, that's the best part, Dreamy. You'll never know. Just like my ex-wife will never know where my treasure is buried.
All right. So there's that happening. And what are we doing with the Glabrezu? Are we letting it out? Are we not letting it out? Are
I
you
assume we're-
going
I
into
assume
Oh,
Cecilia-
well,
Cecilia will call through the door like, I have all that I require in service of the house. I do not need to make any deal.
I didn't know my term was over.
And then she'll take a
I
step
mean,
back away from the door.
Lab, you can still send me things for the moment, but
Oh, okay.
focusing back on them. All right, so you say that, and it rages at you that you could have had anything you want. All you have to do is end this spell. When I get out of here, I will find you. And you will suffer.
Is it just Cecilia that can hear that, or is it everyone else that can hear
I mean,
that?
he's yelling through the door. It's loud.
Do we? I'm going to say this quite like not shouting through the door, mostly to Cecilia and Anna and Joseph.
Oh, apparently telepathic as well. So, telepathic shouting.
Do we tell it that we can't?
I don't think that'll help.
I almost feel sorry for it.
You know, if it weren't
Oh.
a demon, I would too.
Only if you want to see if you can give a demon apoplexy.
An aneurysm out of sheer stupidity.
I mean, would I know enough about general like summoning spells and such to know if they wear off? Would I have any idea if it would wear off after a while?
I mean, any that we cast generally last an hour to 8.
What do I know about demon summoning and how to undo it?
This
I
is
mean,
how
in
it
general, you know that most summoning spells do wear off, but
takes a while.
it can take a long time depending on how it was summoned. And you know nothing about the spell that summoned it.
Just ask for a single gold piece.
Felix, you can do that if you would like,
I didn't summon a demon.
Yo, I imagine asking for 1,000,000 gold to be put into a bag of holding for you.
and then immediately destroy the bag of holding.
What
Yeah.
if I wish for 1 electrum piece?
I wish I was immune to all magical effects.
No, I wish you weren't here anymore.
Actually, no, that would be bad because then you can't be healed.
I thought we
Uh,
tried that.
Yeah, Cecilia already did that.
Oh,
I wish I was immune to all harmful magical effects.
I wish I were invulnerable. There you go.
Oh,
you
that's
are
true.
now an electrum
don't-
statue.
Don't think a Clapperzoo has the.
He said anything.
It's a demon.
He said anything. Test his ass. Call his
Guess
bluff.
it's not a demon lord.
Anyway, that's what I do, Dream. Oh my.
I wish for the safety that you will not bust down this door.
I wish he didn't have hands. The demon appears next to you. Clever girl.
Yeah.
He still's got teeth.
I wish you didn't have hands. How fucked up is that?
Wish you had sausage fingers.
I wish you were too fat to fit through the door.
All right, the rest of you hear a loud ting, as if like somebody struck a fork onto a glass, like they were calling for a toast, but only once. And it's just a clear ringing sound coming from your south. And it reverberates through the entire place, including all the way back to Shield.
That sounds bad.
Wait, where's Glenn?
I'm gonna take a head
Wait,
count.
where's Clem?
So I know. Actually, I wouldn't even know where everyone is at this point. I don't. Yeah. Like I know Shield is gone. I know I don't see Gleb. Who else would I? Who else don't I see? Who else don't I see? Like there's 5, 6, and then 7. Where's the 8th? Who?
Gal,
You're looking
Chris
for
is not
the,
here.
the
You don't see
Ceratox is back in the mirror room.
right. Okay. Thank you. Right. He's not here today. Okay. So that's everyone accounted for.
What did I
So
hear? Oh, baby. Oh, it was my ex-wife. She's a
where's,
baby.
Where's the
She's
slime?
she whines all the time. Not literally a baby, of course.
FBI, open up.
All right, you guys, unless you're
Cecilia-
opening that door, you're out of initiative for the time being.
All right. If Cecilia would like to lead, she can. Otherwise, I guess I kind of have to. Is that
Do I
fair?
know? Do I know the answer to that dream? Like in
Are you
any
wandering
sense?
your way back directly to the party, basically?
Not yet.
Yeah.
Oh, he is. Yeah. Sorry.
Cecilia
that-
can lead, or she
like,
can take
back
the rear
up.
guard.
Oh,
Shield
look at
goes
that.
up after of you guys.
Oh,
I saw
never
Shield.
mind. That answers that question. Shield, are you all right?
Yep.
Good, because I don't think the slime is. Let's get going.
Where did you go?
I'm gonna start heading south, but I'm gonna wait for Shield to catch up and pass by me. Let him go first.
Cecilia's going to take the rear.
Did Shield already go down there?
No, he's by the
No.
door.
Okay,
There he is.
I'm gonna let him go first, because I'm not crazy.
We need to do some research. We'll try to be
You
back
can
as soon
take-
as we can.
You can take my light off. I'm gonna put my shield back on.
All right.
Okay,
So,
I get.
Anar, you say that at his door. You hear him howling and promising pain and torture and dismemberment, etc., etc.
We literally can't do anything.
Well,
How is
if
this
you're
our
going to
fault?
be that
You
way,
could just make a wish.
Uh,
You can do something.
Okay, so
Oh, hey, it's my
what?
old character token.
It's not a gin.
oh,
Are we back in initiative now? Or are we gonna let? Or are we gonna let?
No,
people-
not an initiative now because nobody's gone and opened that door.
Oh, the door's open. Oh, I figured. Okay, so it's closed now.
Yes, the door is closed.
Okay,
All
because
right.
it wasn't closed.
I want to
So those of you coming down into the room down here, you see a man standing there talking to Gleb, appearing to thank him, and he's talking in Elvish. So if you don't have comprehend languages, you probably don't understand him unless you know Elvish.
I would
You know what?
probably grab shield and not have him approach then if I'm hearing the unfamiliar language.
And
if he
you,
wants to force himself ahead of me, then he can. But I'd recommend he not.
You know what? I know.
and you see that the floor of the room is covered in like pieces and chunks of red crystal or gem of some sort.
I use psionic whispers or psychic whispers to talk to the man in his head so that we can understand each other perfectly.
that's who we were talking about.
So the
Okay.
slime just smashed that thing, right?
Hi, Tyrion.
Hello. Can you testing? Can you understand me? Testing.
He looks surprised and goes, "You can speak in my head." In Elvish.
It's a little trick I picked up when I was born.
It's
So,
a trick I picked up.
I
from
don't
the-
know how long you've been here, but these building is completely in ruins, and there are magical traps everywhere. And there's a room with a thing, and I don't know. I walked away from it. It teleported our friend away, and I came down here, saw you in a giant gem, and I freed you. None of you, by the way, hear this. This is all going on in his head. So
I figure.
I'm just standing there staring at him.
In Elvish, he says, "I came for the vault.
Oh, well, now you're speaking my language.
Days beyond counting. But I was tempted by the treasure in this room. A gem." And he holds up a fist as large as my fist.
Oh,
Yet when I touched it, I became trapped.
were you here with anyone else? Seems like a fellow treasure hunter.
He says, "No,
Okay, good, because they probably would have been long dead. That's my best guess.
no, I came for the Elvish king and his treasure."
Yeah, my best guess is neither of those things exist anymore, unless the treasure's like real well preserved. But you are free to come with us? Question mark. Just don't try and kill us all, because we will absolutely dunk on you. We have a very murderous Warforged. I don't know if you know what that is, but he will absolutely wreck your shit, and you will wish you were back in the gym. But
As
other
you're
than that,
saying
you
this,
are...
a giant metal man appears behind you.
Oh, hey, there he is. Hey guys, this is my new friend. He was treasure hunting like we are.
you mean
I
like
start
you
picking
are?
up the pieces of the gem.
What the actual fuck?
He looks at the metal man and says, "A creation of the dwarves."
Sure, why not? How many pieces of the gem are there? 13? Cool.
There are 13, yes.
I will
I
pick
don't know,
them up.
Shield, were you made by dwarves?
Sure. Why not?
I don't know. Were you made by dwarves?
Well, shield
Sure.
doesn't
Why
resemble.
not?
Well, shield doesn't resemble anything that I've ever seen. So
Anyway, I want the gem pieces in my backpack, knapsack, whatever you want to call it.
You're going around slurping up all of the gem pieces.
Yeah.
You just slurp them into yourself.
You
So-
find out that when you get them all, they become whole, and now you're stuck in the gem.
So you're touching
Well,
them with your bare pseudopods.
yeah. There's
You are,
pseudopod.
you are now the infinity thing. You are infinity glove.
Could never leave, but I have infinite power inside the dungeon.
You slurp up all the pieces and stuff them in your backpack.
Woo! Treasure. Anyway, what's your name, friend? Oh, hold on. I have to roll 1d4 hours. How long I can talk to him? All right, 3 hours.
That long.
Celia cast mending on it.
It's in my backpack.
Oof.
It's also magic.
Yeah. Or it was. Might not be
Um,
anymore.
Mending does not restore the magic, though.
Yeah, it does fix it, but doesn't restore magic. You're right.
All right. Does it become a gem again?
Um,
Well, is she mending it right now? Because if she does, that gem is. You remember how big that gem was.
What?
You remember how big that whole thing was put together.
So
I
maybe
mean,
you
he said it was
that
as
up.
big as his fist.
It's gonna take a few mendings, is what he's saying.
Oh, yeah. Fair enough.
as
Anyway,
long as
which
it's not 1 foot by 1 foot by 1 foot, or if it's
it
smaller
was
than
it
that.
was pretty big. It was pretty
Oh,
big.
Though
Well,
the more the problem is there's multiple breaks.
Yeah.
And the whole thing came from about there to there. So
Yeah, it was pretty fucking big.
it was a big gem that he was in. It's a
Oh,
pretty
okay.
he was in.
Anyway,
it was the size of his fist. It is no longer the size of his fist.
Sophie, what you're
It
saying
grew
is,
and trapped him inside.
Sophie, what you're saying is that all of these crystals are going to give Gleb a whole lot of jobs to play with, right?
all
look,
of these crystals are going to give me a lot of money.
Look, I think this one right here was Mystic Knight.
Yeah. There's there's a thief one probably around here that would probably benefit.
That's
Gleb.
true. I think it's right here. I think that one's Thief.
What?
Final Fantasy IV.
5.
Or
Oh.
5. Sorry.
It's 5.
Anyway, what is your name, Mr. Elf? As Dream comes up with a name.
Tyrion.
Fantasy name generator. Elf.
Tyrion Lannister. What the fuck?
You have a random Roman name, and then that opens up
So-
more questions.
Well, that would raise a lot more questions.
So, would anyone else have any idea that the guy was actually stuck inside of the crystal?
Well, Gleb
'Cause I
did
don't-
yell back that he was.
Oh, Gleb did actually say that. Okay.
He says, "My name is Tujin."
Oh, one gin is bad enough.
Boo.
3 gins a party.
You feel dreamy.
Celia is still not understanding all of this talk of what he's doing, so she's just standing at attention and just keeping a close watch on his expressions and everything.
If you remind me
Movements.
of the way to the entrance, I will go there and wait. And before I do, I will point you in the direction of the vault.
You don't want to come with us and get treasure for yourself?
No, I've spent enough time.
Fair enough. Hey, I
Yes.
found a set of keys. I got this, and I show him the keys. Are these? Do you know anything about these keys?
Well, obviously they unlock some doors in here as you did exactly that.
Yes,
He
but
rubs his chin and looks them over, and says, "No."
how well? All right. He's
Do
gonna.
you
He's
know
gonna.
anything about the statue that
Oh yeah.
the inscription about
I.
the smallest or the tiny mother?
Do you speak that in Elvish?
I can say it in his head.
Oh yeah, that's right. Psychic buddies.
Yeah, but some psychic you have to share a language.
Yes, but I'm actually not sure how that interacts with comprehend languages. Let me.
Worst case scenario, you can just tell it to Gleb, and then Gleb can ask it.
He says, "The king's greatest treasure."
Oh, you dream, you absolute dick.
His daughter.
You've got comprehend languages on too, right?
Anar does not.
Oh, well, he's an Elvish. He's speaking in Elvish.
I'm just making snide comments. OC.
What did he say? Because I speak Elvish.
What does he say? The
Yeah.
king's greatest treasure.
Oh, okay.
I recognize that one.
Do you know what it does? Because there was a bunch of magic in that room with the throne and everything.
Do I know what she
Like-
does?
The ring on the statue. There was a ring.
And the statue itself also has magic. Mention that.
Maybe a daughter got turned to stone. I don't know.
The ring binds her to him.
Oh, that's creepy. All right, we'll come back to that later. So which way is the vault?
He pulls from inside his cloak a drawing that basically indicates that it's over this way.
Hold on, let me zoom out so I can ping it. See the ping? Okay.
Ping.
Ah, okay.
Over that way.
All right.
If you follow the passages, you will find it.
Okay.
But beware,
Uh-huh.
all the shinies are not Electrum.
I don't know what that means.
All that glitters is not gold.
What's a gold?
All right. I thank him and tell him how to get out of the dungeon through the way we came.
As that's sort of happening,
Also, be careful. There's a pit.
is a
I would try not to interact with the fellow outside.
but
Anybody have any other questions for him before he leaves?
Nah, not that I could talk to him. I would love to say something, but
You can ask Gleb, and Gleb can translate.
I
with
feel like
Gleb
we
acting
can
like
ask him
Terra,
for lore dump stuff later.
yeah, like Cecilia would probably at this point burn a spell slot for locating a crown.
actually, because I would realize Justus was talking to can talk to the guy in his head because he can just do that. I'd probably mention to him like you should suggest he wait by the entrance so we can direct him places later.
What was slime ground meat? All right.
One
No,
of
you
one of
have
them
no
one,
beef. You're slime.
one of them is closer to me, and secondly, I trust one of them a lot more than I do you.
All right. I'm gonna start walking back towards where he pinged, where he indicated.
I will follow you.
Treasure.
If you're just going somewhere with,
Okay.
if I can tell you're going somewhere with purpose, then I want
I
to know
guess
where
I'm
that
following
is.
Shield then. I'll follow Shield.
Shield will find a door.
Should we
Okay,
maybe
I'm gonna
investigate?
investigate this door.
With all due respect, I'd
gets
like to
learned from his
investigate it as well,
mistake.
if that's all right.
Oh,
I'm
they
gonna
went
go around
there.
the corner.
With all due respect, Shield, could I investigate?
Or
Listen,
you.
Shield, you are the only thing that stops everything in here from killing us.
Right. So I'm gonna investigate the door.
On the door is a complicated puzzle involving the numbers 1 through 15. They are not arranged in the proper order, and their pieces appear to slide.
Okay, let me pull up Final Fantasy 1, thank you.
Personally,
thinking
I hate these puzzles.
What is it?
They're not hard. They're really not hard. You get the bottom 2 rows aligned, and then everything else is easy.
I start from the top down, but that doesn't mean I like the puzzles themselves.
It's the same idea whether you start from the top or start from the bottom.
Yeah, I am familiar with them.
I hate these puzzles as well.
Look, my last Wind Waker seed, I had to do a shit ton of those to grind out money. I had to do like 10 because I was dirt poor and I needed money for Triforce starts.
That's 10 too many, in my opinion.
Yes, it is. But I needed money and I didn't have any.
Gleb, the door you see before you is round with handles on it. It's made of metal and it's huge.
So I'm assuming that I could deal with the door no problem, right?
Is there a key
Roll
on
it.
it?
All intelligence, okay.
He's got Felix with him.
Sure as it can. Sure as it can.
Hey, wait a minute.
Yes,
I've heard this one
you
before.
solved the puzzle.
I did it.
You are able to get the numbers in the right order.
Does 100 gil pop out?
No, it had
Damn.
sucks up 100 guild.
Damn.
No,
I agree, Dreamy.
You slide the last piece into place and hear a small click.
After you, Shield.
Every time I see one in a game, I tell myself I'm going to solve it, and then 5 minutes later, I'm resetting it and looking it up.
Me too.
They're really not that bad.
So, what's going on in this room?
Yeah, let's take a look. Let's go see
This room appears to be completely empty.
Ah, for fuck's sake. What about the other
Someone
doors?
with good eyes, double check that.
Sorry, I'm over here by
Okay.
the blob. I can't check it.
Jesus.
Hey, Cecilia's going to.
I check it from over here.
Yeah, that's a good idea. It's weird for a room.
Huh. Hey, look, I can see it just as much as Cecilia when I'm not even there.
Yeah, it'd be weird for a room to be empty. So, could I look?
Oh, 100%. You can look, yeah. You're not blind.
This room appears to be completely devoid of any furniture.
It's the naughty room.
The paint on the ceiling is peeling slightly. The walls are smooth, barren.
Mm.
Like the room where I grow my fucks.
Well, that was disappointing. Where to now then? I suppose.
Follow the
Excuse
rogues,
me.
I guess.
I want to check this door out
Hey,
for
I
like
recognize this.
traps and whatnot.
I'm following Shield.
I recognize this place.
You wish to check the door over for traps.
Yeah.
I will help because I am right there.
You can combine efforts and search over the door as you wish.
Or is investigation, add 1 to that. 14. And then roll a perception investigation. Oh, that's a 3.
Good investigation.
Should have let me do it then. I'm the one with actual modifiers.
I have a +1.
Yeah, and I have a +3.
Alright, so you would have got a 16. 17. Yeah, good enough.
What about this door?
What about that door?
Nobody looked at it.
No, Anna's looking at it.
Oh, okay. Can NRC.
You see a door with a black circle hung upon it.
The dock sign.
All
Oh,
right.
shit again.
The vault door down here, you don't see anything special about it. It's a vault.
All right. Does it have a keyhole or anything? A way to open it? Maybe an inch wide crack I can slip into.
It has a rather complicated looking combination lock on it.
Oh Christ!
It's a vault. What do you
Yeah, I know. I expected maybe a lock. I don't know. Something I could pick. I've watched too many movies.
Does
So
these
I have an
tools include a safe cracking kit?
So I have an out of character question for people.
I have a
level is-
jeweler's tools.
What level is Knock again?
Second level.
First. Or knock is second? Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Does someone just want to use that?
If we had it.
Do we not have that?
So what's this door
Nope.
made out of? Metal?
It is made out of metal.
Made out of
Between me and Anar, we would. But
I mean, it
Um,
appears to all intents and purposes to be made of solid steel.
And knock is a bard, sorcerer, and wizard spell.
Well, we have wizards.
yeah, neither one of us has it.
Oh, tragic.
So, which direction is the locate object directing me?
From there,
Probably nowhere because it's through metal. So I'd imagine, does look at object, doesn't that not work through metal?
No, you're thinking of
Oh, it can't locate any object if any thickness of lead, even a ship.
lead. Yeah, there's no lead here.
Okay.
No lead, only electrum.
So locate
So
object.
the door is made out of solid
radiation.
electric.
So,
oh, it's steel.
will remark that there seems to be a crown in that general direction.
What in the vault?
In this direction over here.
Can you ping it?
Uh,
Oh,
The
I
arrow.
see it now. Okay.
Yep.
Well, that looks like where we're going. So, or potentially it's the complete opposite way. Who knows?
Can I attempt to break down this door?
Brother, that is
Sorry,
a
what?
steel door.
You want to attempt to break it and not give the rogues a chance to crack it first?
Fine. Jesus.
No, I'm
What do
just
you have
I'm
me here for?
they're look kneeling down.
Murdering things that try and murder us.
slime time to enter the lock. Become the
Brother,
combination.
I cannot face tank a demon. You absolutely can.
I mean, are we breaking down the door? Are we picking the lock? What are we doing?
I have noticed that Anar is far too close to you people.
I want to attempt to crack it with my thieves' tools. I
Well,
have
use
jeweler's
your thieves'
tools.
tools.
I don't know if that works. I don't know if a jeweler would have like a fucking stethoscope.
I'm gonna attempt to break it down though.
All right, fair enough. So how do I roll for thieves' tools?
Well, Anar goes
Actually,
off.
I will also help you with this.
Yeah.
That just dexterity plus proficiency.
So
Plus,
dexterity
bonus.
plus-
If you have the tools in
Yeah.
your inventory, you can click on them, and then there should be use tool,
oh yeah, here
and
it
then
is.
you
Yeah.
just change the ability because it defaults to strength because that's the first one, and then you just select the proficiency. Like if you have expertise, you can select that. Like I do.
If you're rolling at like what, a plus 10, you should have clicked it properly.
Yeah, okay, plus 10. Dexterity, proficiency.
Oh,
there.
dexterity, proficiency, gloves.
Wow.
Nice.
Felix, you want to give it a 10? Oh no, I get an advantage. Right.
I said it was helping
Thank
you.
God. Yeah. Thank God. Woo.
7.
I get a 2.
All right, I'm sorry. You got a 16. Is that what I'm reading?
You got an 11.
No. I got
Advantage. Jesus.
Man, I got a 3.
Advantage is a 21.
Why did it add plus 2 the first time and not the second time?
Good question.
I
Don't
don't think
know.
he added. I think he didn't put one thing on.
Oh, I didn't put proficiencies on the second one. So
Certificate-
16.
Not 16.
21.
11.
26?
11
Oh.
and 21.
Oh.
Because the
Oh.
first one already has the 3 and the 2. You just need to add the 5 to it. The second one just
Oh.
has the 3, so you need to add 7.
Right.
What's the five
Okay.
we're
So
adding to it?
21. Yeah, 21. Because my thief gauntlets.
Are they only a +5, not a +10?
They are only a +5.
Okay.
It's +5 to that and sleight of hand.
21 is still pretty good.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
Could have
All
been
right.
30.
While you're doing this, you manage to notice the false tumbler and the vial of acid that it would set off, and manage not to do so, and unlock the door.
Ooh.
The good news is, even if he had tripped it, he wouldn't care.
I mean, I would have cared a little. I mean, if it's 10d10 acid damage, I'd still care.
So you unlock it, and you turn the giant handles, and it opens up.
The fuck is that? Oh my god, it's the things from Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door.
So you see
Are we taking the Excess Express home?
I
in this room,
love that game.
It's really
there is an absolute pile of silver, gold, electrum, gems, just all over the place in this room.
If Gleb could drool, he would be fucking swimming in a kayak right now.
What's the catch?
That's the
Shut up.
point. Because I would have dove in, but the guy said not all that glitters is electrum. So I'm
Should
being
I-
very cautious.
Everybody got detect magic?
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, and ours up.
this is a small dragon's hoard, basically.
Oh,
If you were Scrooge McDuck, you could swim through this.
Oh, well,
Gleb,
we'll
before
see.
you go swimming, Anar.
Oh, I know. The guy told me to warn. Be careful. I'm using my.
Anna
Wait,
needs
there's a
to
wrench.
move a couple feet up first
Here.
before he can detect anything in the room.
Here.
Go into the.
I just take a step into the room, but I don't touch anything.
You take a step into the room.
The door slams shut.
Nope, nothing happens here.
Yeah. There has to be at least 3 people in before the door shuts.
Yeah. The demon appears. Well.
Well,
Anar, do your thing.
Do we smell anything magical here?
Okay, Tanjiro.
Absolutely. That entire pile is giving off a huge magical signature.
What kind of magic, though?
Are you saying that to other people, or are you just saying to yourself?
I need a light source in here.
It smells like transmutation.
All right, fine. I guess I'm coming in so people can see. There you go.
So it's probably not actually coin.
Thank you, Larisha.
You know what could be interesting is if
It's
He's
all
sticking
electrum.
with what he said.
It
Smells
is
like-
beautiful. It is electrum and gold and gems and silver
Oh, shit.
coin and gems all over the place.
I'm gonna go
Somebody throw
investigate
fire
the
at it.
wall. I'm gonna investigate the wall.
Oh, the wall next to me?
That's what I was about to say.
I'm
Yeah.
thinking, yeah, right over
Because
there.
he said the crown is
There's
giving
a
off a vibe
suspicious
of-
lack of a line there.
Yeah.
I mean, I wasn't gonna say that. I was just thinking like a double bluff, or like a double bluff makes the most sense here.
You know, I need to do better about the suspicious lack of lines, apparently.
It wasn't even.
There is
I mean, to be
indeed.
fair, he did.
It wasn't
fair-
that.
He did say it was in this general direction that there
Yes,
was
I
a
know.
crown.
but-
Investigate.
And as soon as she
Oh.
steps in the room, it's going to be pointing right at that wall. So, I mean,
Yeah,
really.
yeah.
I investigate
ours.
the door.
Anar's leaning back to Drusus and whispers something to him.
Feeling the
investigate the
wall,
door.
feeling the
shit.
wall, you feel like the outline of a door, but you don't see it.
I break down the wall.
Carefully break down the wall.
This is
He
Shield
didn't say that.
Carefully is not in Shield's vocabulary.
Sure it is.
Carefully,
Carefully
Shield
murder.
is holding his shield up.
Make an
Cecilia
athletics
is-
check. There you go.
That's pretty good.
Cecilia is holding her shield up.
That
You
bird's freaking out. That
break
canary
down
knows
the
something.
wall, but you feel your foot like go through and break something, but nothing changes. There's still a wall there. Looking for all the world like the rest of this room's walls. And you pass right through it.
Huh.
Shield
Fake wall.
disappears again.
I follow him.
I'm gonna follow behind as well, so he can.
Oh.
He has to
In
see.
this room, there is a table with a large sphere of pure darkness.
Oh shit.
You see nothing inside of it. You just see, all you see is like it sucks the light out of the room in that plate.
Is it all within like this wide open mouth? Stick your hand in it.
I'm going to
This
assume that
totally isn't.
I stick my hand in it.
Okay.
Totally
Well,
isn't the Tome
maybe-
of Horrors. It
Shield,
isn't a sphere of
maybe-
annihilation. I promise.
Pang,
Alright.
maybe you should.
Pang, do you want a new character? Because you can work that out with Dream.
So Shield sticks his hand in.
Can I try and like knock his hand away, or is he going too fast?
Smack it like a mother when the kid reaches for a candy bar.
Basically,
No.
yeah. Can I try that, or is he too fast?
He's
Shield,
already done it.
or are you letting your hand be smacked? She smacks you on the hand. What are you doing?
Grr.
Cool.
I mean, you could
Yeah.
stop her.
I'll
You could-
withdraw my hand.
Maybe we should
I'll withdraw it.
let those. Maybe we should let Cecilia investigate first.
Yo, there's something I
Yeah.
would warn him about, but
People need
that 7
backup,
Arcana
though.
tells me I haven't thought of that yet. So
Could I roll Arcana myself, thinking about it?
I mean, I
Sure.
did that mostly for flavor.
I don't know if it's gonna help, but I could try.
But did you say shield people what?
People
If
need to
Cecilia
back
sort of
up.
squeezes into this room and kind of walks around like where Larisha and Glep are,
That's
I'd-
significant. Okay.
of does her sense or her locate object just constantly point towards the
Point
blackness?
straight to the sphere of eternal blackness.
Okay,
I mean, it could just be a darkness spell.
Cecilia will remark that to the party.
Could be the other side of a mirror.
The crown
It
is
goes
in
all
there.
staticky.
I reach to shield. You do you, buddy.
Damn it!
Go
There
ahead.
we go.
Stick
There we
your
go.
hand in the
Stick my hand
darkness,
in it
avoid.
now.
No, with all we should let us.
I'll stick my
Perhaps
fucking hand
if
in if
we
he
could
doesn't.
Shield giving up
Stick your.
That's a loss
In
I'm
it.
more willing to take. Go ahead.
I stick my pseudopod arm in there.
Okay, Cecilia will cast Sanctuary on you.
All right, what does that do?
It means if somebody tries to make an attack against you, they have to make a wisdom save first.
Or target someone else.
I use my pseudopod arm because that is 100% replaceable.
Does your pseudopod arm have any kind of feeling in it? I don't remember.
I don't know. It just says
It's a part of you. It should.
it's. Let me find that bitch. As a pseudopod that's 6 inches wide and 10 feet long, you can use it to manipulate, open, or close, or pick set down a tiny object. It doesn't have any sensory organs, can't attack,
Hey,
activate magic items, or lift more than 10 pounds.
wait a
That
second.
sounds like a no.
Wait a second.
No, can't feel shit.
Maybe in. So hang on, Cecilia.
All right.
Cecilia.
on.
No, like this is
Sticks the
actually. I have an idea now. I have an idea now.
Hold on. He sticks
Okay.
the pseudopod in.
Yep.
He, slurps around in there, but since he can't feel anything with it, you can stick it in, you can pull it out, you can't see anything in the darkness.
I mean,
You're not a warlock.
I can. I mean, I can't feel it, but I would surely feel if my hand brushed something against something because it would be resistance, right? Like,
I mean, I guess you could say there, but it says it has no sensory organs of any type. So
Okay.
I mean,
I
if
don't.
my hand
I
stops
think it's like
moving,
something comes in.
surely it would bump into something.
Sure, you bump into something.
Cecilia, if
Hmm?
you would, because I have an idea now.
Those are
Can you
dangerous.
point out Can you point out exactly where the crown appears to be? Exactly where in the hole of darkness it appears to be. Because I have a thought now.
Cecilia will approach sort of closer to Arisha and kneel down and kind of point at
What?
where she's sensing.
I'm
Mom,
gonna
I'll be
try.
fine.
I'm gonna try, and if it'll let.
I'll be fine.
And I was looking through this to see if it requires line of sight, and it doesn't. I'm not gonna. I was totally thinking about
Does it need to aim
Try-
at it?
trying
Does
to
it
use
need?
catapult on the crown, or where at the crown would appear to be according to what Cecilia is saying, and checking it at the wall over here, like so it's not in there anymore. Did you want to try that?
I pull my arm out real quick. Is it like damaged in any way, like frozen or on fire?
It seems to be a normal, healthy, slimy pseudopod.
All right, I'll reach my normal arm in there.
You don't have a normal arm.
What do you
Hold on.
mean?
Somebody was casting catapult on it.
Oh God, no!
No, I was gonna try and use Cecilia to guide me, so that I'm actually aiming properly. If Cecilia and Drusus are okay with that. If they would not recommend I do that, then that's okay.
I mean, sense
Cecilia's okay
touch
with it.
is. I mean, touch does require nerves in the body.
Yeah, but
To
touch
feel
is
touch.
all over your body, in every part of your body, whereas taste, smell, hearing are all centrally located.
Mm,
Yes, but he's a slime. He's
yeah,
not.
I'm a bundle of nerves. I don't really have. It'd be like if you grew a Doc Ock arm. You can't feel anything with it, but it's part of your body.
You
I stick
extrude it.
my hand in
But
it.
you could feel if it bumps up. Well, you can feel it, but you'd be able to tell it stops something if it's part of you. That's my best guess. Either way, I'm gonna stick my hand in there if nothing else happens.
All right. So, real quick, first of all, Cecilia wants to catapult this, knowing that it will cause damage to whatever she catapults.
Oh yeah.
I was going to catapult it, but that sounds like a great thing to point out and be like, no, that's
Oh, yeah.
stupid.
Yeah, Cecilia will be like, that might not be the wisest idea if it's a valuable object. Like the crown.
Right.
There's an artist wandering off on his own.
So do we maybe want to rig it to throw it at someone who can catch it? Possibly.
I mean, why do
Now-
that? We can just grab it, reach in there and grab it. My arm's fine. See, it wiggles the pseudopod arm.
Shall I reach in because I know the location of it?
That actually might be better.
Yeah, that's up to you. Go ahead. My arm is fine. I don't know if your arm will be.
So Cecilia will take a step forward and kind of lunge her hand into the dark sphere where she feels the crown.
All right. You reach into the darkness, and your hands feel cold.
Oh shit!
You keep going.
Yes.
You reach further. You feel something like a satchel or a bag.
Grab that bitch.
You want me to cast magic missile at it?
No.
Magic missile in the darkness.
At the darkness.
Like this.
Oh, sure. So she gets to stick her hands in. I see. How
I
it
mean,
is.
She also has detect magic up and can tell exactly where it is.
She's got locate object. Yeah.
yeah.
That thing.
All right.
Yes.
So you're locating the object. You're reaching in towards it. You feel a bag of some sort, and it's all very cold in here, inside the circle.
What is the fucking void?
Cecilia will try and grab the bag and move it to the side.
All right. You pull the bag out of the circle of darkness. The circle of darkness remains where it is.
Go for seconds.
The bag is it's a satchel, roughly as wide as you are. Looks like you could stuff a couple objects in it, made of leather of some sort.
Is there anything in it?
Are you opening it?
Shall I open it now?
Yeah. Yeah. Open the treasure.
I'm gonna reflexively put my arm above in front of my face.
Cecilia is going to kneel down and open up the satchel.
It was a fake treasure.
Inside, you find an electrum crown, completely pure electrum crown, intricately of little intricate like weave pattern with elvish inscriptions on the inside of the crown. And you also find a velvet painting.
Damn.
Rolled up in there with it.
Oh, okay.
Cecilia will put the painting back into the satchel for now and pick up the satchel. And then she'll carry the crown to Drusus and Anar.
Can they read the Elvish?
I can.
Okay.
In language is on still, yes.
Okay.
Drusus has languages, Anar has detect magic on.
Fair enough.
So.
The magic, the crown is definitely detecting his magic. It has abjuration magic on it.
What is that again?
Warding,
Protection.
shielding, protection.
Oh, I just got a great idea.
Is the painting magic as well? And are we looking at something Dorian Gray like?
So Cecilia will show off the painting as well.
And who is it of?
And the satchel as well.
So you're unrolling the painting?
Yep.
You unroll the painting, and it depicts an elvish man wearing a white suit, some sort of all-white suit, singing while wearing a crown.
Oh my God, it's him.
Oh no, it's the king.
It's the king of pop.
No, it's the king, Elvis.
No, that's true. Yeah.
It is an elvish king.
Yeah, Elvish, Elvis. Yeah.
Yeah. Boo. I have an idea. Let me see that crown real quick.
Are you going to sit in the throne?
Possibly.
That sounds like a yes.
Cecilia will let Drusus if Drusus she probably would have handed the crown over to Drusus as well.
He holds his hand out and says, I have an idea.
Go on.
Somebody puts the crown on and they sit on the throne.
I was waiting for that.
Damn.
Shield will do that.
No.
Shield's volunteering.
No. We're not giving you anything else to put on your face. Until we know what it does.
Fine.
Phrasing.
Well,
Cecilia would be like, it seems to be an abjuration spell, so though it might still carry a curse, so
For all we know, it puts a bubble around him.
Devoid of air.
Says the king of rolling rocks and of all these lands.
all right. I'm going to take a step out of the room and you guys deal with that. I'm going to go this way because we haven't gone this way.
I'm gonna follow Shield. because I need to let him
What
see.
the fuck is that?
So, Shield, where are you going?
That is a giant rock that rolled down the stairs.
No. That's not where I'm at. Oh, is that the rock?
Yes, that's where you're at.
Oh, I can't tell what the picture is.
It blocks the way.
Where did
What is
Shield
it
go?
made out of?
What is it made out of?
I'm at
There's
the
Shield.
Something
intersection.
sparkly.
I want to take the hammer to it.
Can we stop?
I want to take the hammer to it.
You can want to do that all you like.
Look,
You
There's
smack
some
it with a
there's some
hammer.
more doors here.
It failed to leave even the smallest dent.
Damn, what the fuck is this thing made out of?
Yes,
Um,
those doors are marked with black circles.
Okay.
Shit, that's
And
the
the-
way to the.
The satchel and
way
the
to the
painting are non-magical.
The satchel is non-magical. It is a leather satchel.
Okay.
I want to open this door with the black circles. Have you guys been in here?
No,
Oh,
because
who's
we're not
closing
dumb
that?
to go wandering off alone, opening strange doors that we have no idea what's behind the other side.
Then you have no sense of adventure.
Hey,
Oh, got plenty
you
of sense
are-
of adventure. We just refuse to, die.
Oh, I'll be fine. Don't worry.
He's uh-huh.
We have self-preservation.
There you go. That's
So
it.
you're opening the door, right? You
Yeah.
open the door. You open the door. You see a room within with 3 more doors.
Hmm.
More
And
to
it's
learn.
completely empty.
Inside. You step inside. The
Oh.
floor begins to revolve.
All
fuck
right.
all. Look, this is why I drew maps. This is why I drew maps.
It begins to revolve and spin faster and faster.
Whee!
The slime is now in a centrifuge.
Centra slime.
No,
The
it just
slime
spun
needs to
270
make a
degrees
con save.
counterclockwise.
Okay.
It's a good thing this
Ah.
isn't a first-person map.
How does a plasmoid vomit?
Good point.
Carefully.
I have nothing. I have no stomach.
Through every orifice.
No, it's like a sponge getting squeezed.
It's like a stinky sweat. A viscous sweat.
All right. With the 17, you are able to keep your wits about you. You know which door is which, and you can head towards any of them as the turntable is moving.
All right.
Chloe.
Let's go back out this way. Just
You come
seems
out
to be
that
a
way.
spinny room.
You feel slightly dizzy, but not too bad.
It's just a spinny room.
And as you do, the turntable slows down and waits for the next victim.
So what you're saying is we need to stick Anna in there.
Probably wouldn't even trigger. Do we
That's-
want to check out that throne room real quick before we head out to the
I mean, I
rest of the
figured-
dungeon?
I'm following Shield.
Shield, do you want to check out the throne room?
Where is Shield? Okay, then
Okay.
he's on the turntable.
Shield,
he's
Shield, do you
debating
want to
whether-
sit on the throne?
He's debating about going into the turntable.
Shield, do you
I
want to
was
sit on
browsing
the throne?
Facebook.
Do you want to sit on the throne, buddy?
Huh. Peer pressure here.
Who has the
Sure.
crown currently?
If you don't, I will.
Oh, yeah. Actually, just discuss.
Drusus.
Okay.
Somebody want to give him the crown before he sits on the throne?
Nope.
I want to
Alright.
check out the rest of these places here to see if we can get more information from it.
That is true. Maybe someone else should do it.
We've got two more stairs that we haven't bothered to go
Okay,
through.
somebody can crown me like the king I am, then dreamy.
Well, Shield might have seen one of them, but I have no idea.
Seen one of what?
See what?
He disappeared and fucked off somewhere. I have no idea if he went down either of those 2 stairs.
Who did?
Shield.
Oh.
No,
He's in the
I
throne
went
room.
straight back to the beginning.
Oh.
I
Our
do
clever
think that
agency
taking the
was taken
crown and
away.
I do think that bearing the crown and going to the throne is a wise move, but at the same time, who should do it? I would rather Shield not be the one to undergo that.
Shall
So
I
who should?
attempt it?
Okay, so we're like all standing around the throne,
Like a bunch of
Um,
jackass. Like a bunch of jackasses. Yes.
debating. Idea one, put it on Certos. He's not here to object.
Wow.
Actual serious idea.
Wow.
But he is. I mean, in
Drusus,
game, he's here.
Drusus is gonna walk up to it. He's gonna look down at the crown and look at
I could-
Shield.
I could see him ordering Cecilia to put the crown on his head.
Okay, I'm sorry. We're walking over. We're doing what exactly?
And he'll sigh and he'll say, I think it's about time I took some risks myself. And he will put on the
I'll take
crown
all
and
the
move
risks.
towards the throne.
Damn it.
Cecilia,
Anar shutting the door.
Anar's fucking off. Goodbye, Anar.
All right. So, Drusus, you put the crown on. You are now crowned with the crown of the Elvish King.
Hooray!
And then what are you doing?
Uh-huh.
You are now emperor. You are now emperor. You found the
Awesome.
crown.
Sitting on the throne.
As your butt touches the throne, you feel a slight tingle run through your body and up to the crown. And there's everybody else in the room that's watching you can see a little sparkle flash across the crown.
Ooh.
And then music begins to play from all sides.
It's sound noises, isn't it? Is Shield gonna scream?
my lord, shall you sing?
The
Show
music
this-
begins to play, and a voice begins singing in Elvish. Something about a bear.
Not some leather bound shoes that are azure in color.
Nope, this one seems to be about being someone's bear.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
I ain't nothing but a hound bear.
Now I suddenly wish I didn't understand Elvish.
Yeah, right.
Sits on throne, suddenly erotic music begins playing.
Oh, you are my baby. Get off the crown. Get off the throne.
Well, he'll look and he'll say, "Well, it's going good so far. Should I try the ring?"
Go for it.
Shall you try a few notes though? The painting depicted.
If
Hold
you
on a
start
minute.
singing, I'm walking out of this room.
The painting
All the more
depicted a
reason.
singing. Or the painting depicted a king who was singing.
He'll like listen to the song once through, and then he'll try to like pick up with it. Apparently, he is tone deaf.
He is tone deaf, and it is a foreign language, and the words that you sing are more kind of like da 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 watermelon da da da.
Ken Lee.
Scaramouche.
Libbit out you. Ken
It's like
Lee.
trying to sing a song in French without knowing any French.
Well, I mean, I understand the French.
Actually, blue.
I just don't speak the French.
Yes. But you're trying to duplicate sounds. You can't really do that.
That's fair.
Oh,
Okay, fine. It's like most people trying to sing J-pop.
no. Just
Oh Lord.
no. It's just duplicate sounds. I know.
Well,
So y'all want to grab that ring?
Advantage on a performance check for you then.
Y'all want to grab the ring?
Just grab the damn ring. Nice 11s.
I grabbed the damn ring.
She also doesn't really understand it too well.
I'm sorry, I hear Drusus is getting up out of the chair and grabbing the ring.
Oh yeah, I thought
No.
the ring was in the chair.
No, it's on the
ring is
statue.
Oh, okay. Never mind then.
I will go over and grab the ring.
Oh, okay.
All right, the slime grabs the ring while you sit in the chair, listening to the music, trying to sing along. You slurp it right off the finger of the statue.
Is music still playing?
The music is still playing.
All right.
You have what appears to be a wedding/engagement ring of some sort. Made of gold, not electrum. With a little diamond in it.
Oh man, that's a good wisdom roll.
Your wisdom tells you that everything in this place is probably not something you should mess around with.
But it would be fun.
But the character development.
Well, he's only going to learn one way or another.
The ring is inscribed in Elvish on the inside.
What does it say?
Ash Naz Gimbatul. It says, you are my heart.
Good news, I don't have a heart. Put the ring on.
Are you putting the ring on?
Let me roll a D2 here.
Everybody's watching him do this. Is anybody letting him just put the ring on?
He's only going to learn. One more.
Anna's taking notes.
Here, I'm gonna do this. Nope, we're too distracted by the song. We're too
Yeah, I put
distracted.
the ring on.
Kind of half behind the corner.
All right, you put the ring on. You form a
Congratulations, you are married.
tentacle. You put the ring on.
Nope, Anna's not far enough away. Hold on.
You feel a distant presence and connection.
Wait, was that you that pinged it?
That was not me who pinged anything.
Oh, okay. Can I sense the direction, or is it just I feel like a connection?
You feel a very distant connection, like at the back of your mind.
I explained that to the party. I think whoever else has this ring is still alive.
Are you telling the party about the inscription too?
Yeah. Maybe it's a lich's heart. Can I sense which direction, or is it just kind of like in there in the back of my mind?
It's just a presence.
Okay.
It's not. It's just a presence. It seems fairly distant to you at this point in time.
Okay. I'll
It
keep
does
an eye
not,
on that.
It's not like sitting over your shoulder, but it's more you feel a presence.
All right.
Generally speaking, if you can feel a presence, they can feel you.
Hey, that's cool. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I try and communicate mentally. Hello? Is anyone there? Just a long shot, but,
You do not receive a response.
Oh well. It's worth a try. Must be getting a bad signal. It's fucking Sauron's ring. God damn it.
So you are currently wearing the ring.
Yes. I will solve this mystery. I'm gonna start walking this way. I don't want
There's
to hear
a-
that music anymore.
Cecilia just
Guess what I
stares
could
at
do?
Gleb because Drusus asked for the ring.
While
What?
this is going on, I'm probably gonna take another poke around the room to see if I can like.
The music has changed to another song, singing in Elvish about a prison.
With all due respect, I don't think it's happy right now.
Jailhouse Rock.
As that's happening, I'm looking around and checking, and
I want to try and leap this pit.
You're going
Are
to
you-
try and keep the 10-foot pit.
are you
Yeah.
just fucking off now?
Oh, I
What's
don't want to
your
hear that
strength
music
score?
anymore. 12.
Hey, Lee, are you loving these Elvis puns?
What?
Totally puns.
I did not hear what you said.
Never
All
mind.
right, your strength score is 12. Yeah, you can jump. If you take a running start, you can jump 12 feet horizontally.
All right. Weep. You barely make that bitch.
Isn't it a 15-foot jump? It's a 10-foot cap. 15
Well,
foot.
that's 10 feet, and then I go another 2 feet, so I'm like on the edge of this square.
But
I was just saying it was a 10-foot gap, so shouldn't it be a 15-foot leap?
I mean, for a jump like that, shouldn't be a hard 5-foot increment. I mean, if you jump 12 feet, that's more than enough to clear a 10-foot gap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So it seems the slime has run away with the ring, young master.
Oh, come check out the rest of this dungeon.
I suppose we should move on. And
I'm
he'll get up.
I'm gonna run through and poke and check the room one more time to see what changed.
Roll stealth
Like, I know
in this
I know
room.
the song did, but is there anything physically about the room that changed that I can?
nope, it's still full of mirrors. Other than Drusa sitting in the chair.
That's annoying.
When his
How do
behind leaves that chair, the music stops.
He will try to take the crown off.
The crown comes off easily.
Awesome.
And I guess
He's gonna keep that thing. How did
The
we?
music stopped. The music stopped when he got up off the chair.
Yes.
Jazz music stops.
Yes.
How did we get across this last time?
we went around.
Flying
Cecilia did a rope.
Climbing down, going across, climbing up.
Yeah.
We should do
Cecilia
that
walked.
again.
Cecilia walked to the south and all the way up the stairs here. Hoping they don't reactivate at this point.
Is the marble blocking the door?
The
She
marble
slid
is-
past it last time.
No, you went down through the pit and got out on the other side because Anar took a rope across.
No, I had walked down past the marble because I was going to pick at the marble.
Were you in the whole thing with the marble?
You
No, that
allowed
was
me to slip past it.
Okay, no, it's blocking the stairwell there.
Oh, okay.
You pretty much have to use the ropes to get across.
Unless
Let
you're
you guys find some other way to span that.
unless you're Gleb, apparently.
No, I just fucking jumped.
If you've got the strength score, you can jump.
Yes, Cecilia only has an 8 strength, so she can't jump.
I can fly.
I could jump across and know the damn thing's there.
Yeah, we know Anar.
I mean, Shield could probably throw you across, whatever.
Sure,
Shield
let's
could also
do that.
throw it.
Somebody
Shield
needs to
could
be.
throw Anar across.
Do it.
Come on, throw Cecilia across.
No, Anar can fly. Anar doesn't need any help.
That's what I mean. Shield can throw Anar.
She'll throw Cecilia across.
I don't see why not.
Sure.
What's Shield strength score again?
Yes.
Hold on. 16.
Sure, you could do some crazy acrobatics crap to get across. You're fine. You get across the pit.
It's rolled a strength score too.
All right. So the pit aside,
I'm assuming everyone gets across the pit at this point, right?
I mean, if not, if you don't jump across the pit, you got ropes to get across the pit. Whatever.
So we're fine. Okay, cool.
You're fine. You've crossed the pit before.
Yeah, we got across once, we can get across again.
Okay, so I'm probably gonna go like
My appreciation, Shield.
over there. Yep.
Yes, there is the chess puzzle,
No problem.
which, unless you're purposely failing the chess puzzle, I'm not going to make everybody do the chess puzzle again.
Or we can go around.
So
or you
what's
can
the
go
plan?
around.
So what's the plan now then?
Go down these stairs up here.
There are 2 sets.
Okay.
There are stairs there. There were stairs back over there. Yep. Which stairs do you wish to go on first?
Let's
Shield
do these
starts
first.
down the
These were-
stairs.
Let's do these first because they're on the way.
Okay, Shield, you're walking down the stairs and across, right?
Yep.
Probably follow a little bit behind him
Shit.
since I learned my lesson.
All right.
Shield
Where-
apparently didn't.
Where, how far back is Larisha from Shield?
Probably 10 feet this time.
All right, Shield hurries down the stairs. And you get to about there, or as he's starting up the other stairs.
Right.
Boulders drop onto each end.
Ah, for God's sake. What a shocker.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna
Can I
try.
roll to see if I can hold these back?
Well, one of them.
Yes, you can make an athletics check, and we can see how you do. And Larissa, what are you doing as soon as the boulders appear?
Since well, I'm probably gonna try what I did with the crowbar before. There's no way in hell I'm gonna be able to catch the damn thing. So I'm gonna try and like jam the crowbar into the wall and hang from it. I guess above the boulder.
You're going to try and hang above the boulder as it
I mean,
rolls.
how far is it? How far is it? Like how tall? How big is it?
Like 10 feet tall.
So there's no way in hell,
I
right?
mean, if you could find a way to get 10 feet up the wall.
I don't have the dexterity for that. Maybe Felix could. I sure as hell can't. So plan B. We're gonna try what I tried to do last time, but it didn't quite work out. And we're gonna try to
scorch it.
Yep, to scorch like the bottom and such to make the ground like ideally before it really picks up momentum, we're gonna try and scorch the ground and such to try and like make the ground condition bad enough so it stops rolling.
Okay, and what are you doing that with?
My literal fire breath.
Oh, your fire breath.
Yeah. Firebolt is way too small to do that.
So how does your fire breath? What is your fire breath? Is it a cone or a line?
It is a 15-foot cone.
15-foot cone.
Right. And if I have to, if at all, like actually because I'm right there, I could possibly try and slow it down at least a little bit with my hands while I'm trying to burn the ground. Anything.
All right.
Like that's my mouth. I can do that. That might be asking for too much, but I'm also out of ideas.
I'm going to go with this. Shield, make a dex save at advantage. Larisha, make a dex save. Yeah, let's go with disadvantage.
And is the fire going to help at all? I'm assuming the answer is no.
No.
I mean, we'd try it anyway. We're desperate. And I'm marking that up. And I'm mostly just saying that because like,
Having gotten through 2 songs, yes, it's probably been about 10 minutes since.
right. Yeah, I used it, so like I have to mark that off, even if it's not helpful. Because I would not know it wouldn't help at all. But I literally do not have a better plan. You said like athletics at disadvantage?
Dexterity.
Dexterity. That's
Disadvantage.
slightly better. That's not going. This is not going to end well at all.
Shield, you've got advantage.
It sure as shit didn't. That's a 4.
Yeah, I know. Looks like I gotta.
That's not good. That's not good.
15.
Good.
Give me 1 moment, because apparently I did not pull this up for this week. I need the Dungeon Master Guide. All right. If you made a 15, oh Jesus, never mind. You take 3 damage or half. So you take 3
Wow.
damage or you take 1 damage.
That is awesome.
As apparently somebody forgot to grease the stairway.
Jesus. What a fucking
1
roll.
damage isn't bad.
You lucky
Or
bitch.
properly weight the rocks. I don't know which.
Wait, that's annoying.
As the rocks slam into you.
They
And
caress
Very
you
gently.
roughly.
down in the pit.
So my 22 did nothing.
Cecilia stabbing herself did more
You
damage. than
you
this box.
you passed.
Your 22 gave you advantage.
Oh,
Anyway, they hit each other and they basically shatter into glitter.
Ooh, glitter.
Oh, yay,
Glitter
craft
ball.
no,
rupees.
glitter, no.
Cecilia, get out the new satchels that she has and start stuffing the glitter inside.
Craft herpes.
That's why she has. Oh wait, she takes out the portrait first before putting the glitter inside her bag.
Oh boy. Sprinkle the glitter on the painting. That way it's true to form.
I know she's not a.
I give
she's putting the
Larisha a
painting
hug.
inside her other bag first, before her new satchel gets covered in glitter.
Hey, he is the king of rolling rocks.
Yeah, I investigated this door.
You investigate that door and you find that it is a very normal looking door with a carving of a fish on it.
It looks like a fish, all right.
It looks like a fish, and one of its fins is actually the door handle.
What happens?
What happens? It's a fish.
No, I didn't hear what you had said. You got a 0 shield.
He
Maybe
sees a
someone
door
else-
with
I
a
know.
carving of a fish on it.
Maybe someone else should investigate.
Yeah, okay. Actually, you know what? Felix, you want to go ahead?
No, you can go.
All right. I'm not doing too hot, Chief.
You poke part
You
of the
did better
fish.
than me.
You poke part of the fish, and it begins to speak.
Oh Christ! The fuck's it say?
That it wants to sing you a ditty from when it was a child.
Will you
His
open
father
the?
used to take him fishing.
Will you open if you sing the ditty?
And it begins to sing.
Okay.
And as it sings, it twitches and flaps about.
I grab the fish.
You
And
grab the fish.
I open the door.
so
I
this
attempt
is
to.
all in Elvish as well.
Yes, this is all in Elvish.
I attempt to open the door.
Not Alqueen. You attempt to open the door. You open the door.
Oh, we've seen this one before. All right.
All right. In this room. Hold on before you go in there.
Yep.
In this room, you see
Too late.
it is a very shadowy interior. There is
And are fucked
a
off.
fishbowl on the altar, and it is it seems to be have some water in it, and it is the fishbowl itself is glowing, and it begins to sing.
Jeez.
So hang on, is the fishbowl itself singing or is the fish singing?
The fish was singing. The fish stopped singing when you opened the door.
So the fish is in the door.
The fish is on the door.
Shield, maybe you should destroy the door. I think I know where to put it.
Put the fish in the bowl.
No, I was gonna say put the fish on in the bowl with the
Okay.
demon. I was
I
kidding.
pull
Don't
the
do
fish
that.
in the
out
bowl.
door.
I was kidding. It was a joke.
You gotta say that before I start doing stuff.
No,
think
he's put the fish on the bowl.
I'm saying it out.
No, it is a giant carving of a fish. It's not going to fit in the
Oh.
bowl.
Oh.
The fish bowl is a normal sized fish
Oh.
bowl on the altar.
So it's just a fishbowl. Okay.
Yes, it's on the altar. It is glowing. It is the only source of light in this room, except for the ones you brought with you. And the room is surrounded by pillars. What are you going to do? Because the fishbowl is singing in Elvish about life under the sea, and it appears that the glowing bits on the fishbowl appear to be like like stars, almost like a map that navigators would use. Like Shield, you'd probably recognize this because you did stuff at sea, right? Like a map that navigators would use to steer by the stars on the sea.
I've got navigator tools.
So it looks like that the fishbowl may actually be some sort of map. And it is
Someone
glowing,
write this
and
bitch
it is
down.
singing, and it is singing the
ooze.
wonders of life under the sea in Elvish.
Under the sea.
Is it in a Jamaican
Move
accent?
ooze.
It is in an Elvish accent.
So you're saying a Sicilian needs to get in here and copy it.
So you're saying elves are Jamaican?
Yes.
So what would I roll to use my navigator's tools? Like survival?
To use your navigator's tools, what are you trying to do exactly?
You said that it looks like it could kind of be like a map or something, right?
It looks like it could be a map, like a celestial navigation to a map.
I have the feeling like my knowledge would be in land-based navigation, so I don't think I'd have any help. I don't think I'd be any help here.
So, Shield, as far as figuring out where this map points to, at the moment, you look up and you see a ceiling up in the shadows. You don't really see any stars that you could compare this to.
Yo, we should take this outside, or draw it, and we should draw it, and then we should draw it and then compare it to the outside when we at night.
All right. So, what are you guys doing here? There's a glowing fish bowl.
Can I investigate these pillars or columns or whatever?
Sure. You can walk over and you can take a look at the pillars. They appear to be, as you get closer with your torch, they appear to be carved with pictures of elvish. They look elvish, but they're kind of writhing around and twisting in the torchlight.
Do they look like they're drowning?
No, they look more like they're dancing almost.
While Shield's doing that, can I look at the fishbowl itself?
The fishbowl itself, yes, you look at it. It is glowing with little points of light that light up like stars, and it is filled with water. It appears to be made of some sort of crystal.
Can I flick the bowl?
What?
You want to lick the bowl?
No, flick with my finger. Flick.
You see, I'm still hearing lick the bowl.
Lick. Like,
Yes, you want to flick the bowl. Okay. So you're going to take your finger, you're going to go ping and see if it makes a different noise or anything, right?
Yes.
How hard are you flicking it?
you're shattering it, by the way.
No, not hard. You know, basic
You have to flick
gentle
delicately.
flick, I guess.
You give it a delicate flick, and a discordant note fills the room, out of tune with the music. As the music continues, the song's just repeating. And as you do that, the door
Slam shut.
slams shut.
What a shocker.
Son of a bitch.
What a shocker.
The shadows appear. Hold on, don't anybody move. To
Jamie,
peel
I'm proud of you for
themselves,
not giggling during that.
to peel themselves from the pillars.
What a shocker.
Shield's gonna get all of us new characters. I see.
And yeah, roll some
Actuals.
initiative.
Are we
Roll new
are we
initiative?
re-rolling, or is it the same?
Just
overall?
roll some new initiative.
Okay.
I go find the what their bonus is.
Shield's gonna get us a new.
Strength draining in shadows.
Well, our wizards are dead. I've seen this one before.
Our wizards are not in the fucking room.
Good.
Oh, good. What's the recharge?
In
on
my
Oh,
that?
these are
how
those
was I supposed to
oh.
know this would happen?
You don't. Well, now you do, and you don't touch stuff in the future.
What's the recharge on that?
I mean, you're gonna be hard pressed not to do anything without at least attempting to touch stuff. So
Yeah.
Yes, and for the record, this item right here. Remember, you were told to look for things like I don't know, maps. Probably qualifies.
Edna. I don't remember. I remember that now. God damn it.
Look, I said the DM would clearly call out the items that
You did. You
want
did.
you
I
to turn in.
apologize. I shouldn't be getting upset. I apologize.
We still have another
Oh.
stairwell to fucking check too.
I mean, you
don't like
still
how
have
you
opportunity
literally-
to do things like identify it or whatever, but
I
all right.
apologize.
I
I
don't
shouldn't
like
have.
how
gotten upset.
literally. Wait, which number are we looking at for them? The second or the first?
So
Oh,
is
Jesus.
everybody,
I like how every single one of those first ones was good, except for the 14.
everybody rolled.
Yeah, I did.
Yep. I don't like
Alrighty.
how literally.
Oh, that's
no.
good.
Wait, out of the party, I go
Ugh.
first with a 14. Jesus Christ, you're all hosed.
Yeah.
I noticed that. Trust me.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
very aware.
All the shadows go first.
Except, yeah, they all do.
Except for one.
How did I get the highest of the people in the room? And even then, that's before literally all of them. Or after
Hey,
literally all of them.
Yeah, that's what it is. Man. Shame
Wait, are
just
we
wants
all
us to get new
injured?
characters. Well, slightly.
Injured.
Listen, if these are anything out of character, if these are anything like the ones that killed my shapeshifter, we are hosed as fuck.
Oh, 6 ways from Sunday.
Well, I mean, I have a 13-inch strength. I might be okay. Shields will definitely be okay. The other two, I don't know about
I'm not now.
I only have an 8 in strength, so
Just don't get
No.
hit 8 times. What is it? Drain 1 strength per? Or.
No, it's D4 per.
Ooh.
All right, this one peels itself from the pillars.
So if you run out of strength, so if you reach 0 and any sort of drain or whatever, you just drop it instantly, right? That's stat back.
Assuming these are those, let's
I mean,
not
just in
jump to
general.
conclusions here. But those shadows, that strength drain, when you hit 0, you are dead. Yes.
Is that just a general thing? Like if
The
you hit
target
0 in any stat, you die?
reduces its strength to 0. Otherwise, reduction lasts until target finishes a short or long rest. If a
That is these shadows drain ability.
Yeah, 0 strength, you die. No death saving throws. You need to be raised.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this one peels itself out and tries to touch Cecilia.
At least,
Okay.
Wait, Cecilia didn't have the chance to use blur, did she?
Nope.
Have fun, Cecilia.
Maybe they'll all suck at hitting. They definitely won't hit shield.
What?
Oh,
What
good.
Oh, good. I'm not a humanoid. I won't be a zombie. Or I won't have a shadow.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, you'll just be regular, Dan.
okay, that misses.
All right. That is a 6.
That's a miss.
Good news. They only have a +4 to hit, right?
That's what it says.
So
Oh, these are those. Oh boy.
So it's
Yeah.
it's only a 30% chance to hit for Cecilia.
There you go.
Another one peels itself out and tries
Good
to touch
news. This
Cecilia.
one gets
That's
strength.
advantage, by the way, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yep. That misses.
What's your
That's
AC?
a miss.
18?
18 right now. Yes.
Okay. Well, you keep them busy. I'm gonna fucking.
All right. The next one up here tries to touch Shield.
Shield, what's your AC? I think that.
21.
Wait, you don't have your shield equipped, do you?
No, you sure don't.
I do.
You have a torch.
Yeah, he does.
Wait, no, you put your shield off. You took your shield off, remember?
He took the torch off and put the shield back on.
Oh, okay. So they need a like
It's only
17 to hit. So they need a
All
17 to
right.
hit.
Next one also tries to go after Shield.
Oh, that's a
That's a no, because it missed.
yeah.
Yeah,
We're looking at the first number, right?
Yeah.
you're looking at the first number. They do not have advantage on you.
Okay. Yep.
All right. Next one is down there by Larisha, so it's going to try and touch her.
Okay. Oh, lovely.
Oh.
All right, fair enough. Okay, well, that definitely
right.
will. So that's 20, right?
That is 20. And
And are you rolling the 1d4 or am I rolling? And how do I apply that?
we rolled the
Oh,
one.
there we go. There we go. I
All
see
right.
now.
So there's a 2. You apply that by pulling up your strength, and you can put a modifier on there.
Yep, I see now. Yeah, there we go. All right.
All right. Luckily, the damage is worse than the strength drain.
No, not necessarily.
Well,
Not when you dump strength.
if the damage kills you, you don't instantly die. If the strength drain kills you, you instantly die.
That's fair.
So, all right. So that one touched you. The next one, the 11, is at Cecilia.
You're also lucky that the strength drain doesn't double as well.
One more Shield.
Oh, by the way, it's not showing up on the thing. I have 1 hit point.
Oh.
No, that does not hit.
I'm at 1 right now. That's not good.
All right. The next one is going to stay on its pillar for right now, as is the other one. NR, you're up. You probably
Well,
hear
we heard the door.
room.
Yeah, heard the door slam. Heard screaming in the room. Yeah.
I don't think anyone wants to die here. Except maybe Shield.
I don't want to die.
You
You
need to
certainly
die.
act like it.
All right, we'll see how to open the door if we can.
You
And
pull the pin
then-
on the fish.
Pull the pin on the fish.
Fin.
Oh, fin.
You know, the
In
flappy
which
arm
case,
bit.
let's go ahead and do exactly that. And if we can still open the door, open the door.
The door opens,
Get this the fuck out of here.
revealing the room filled with shadows, shadowy creatures.
Oh, geez. And then Anar's going to step back to give people room. You might want to get the fuck out.
Is the singing still happening?
And then he's done.
No, that stopped as soon as Drusus got up. Oh, you mean
The
the other
fishbowl
side?
is still singing. The fishbowl is singing under the sea.
Where's that map?
The fishbowl is the map.
Okay.
Give me back the filet fish.
All right, last one is staying on the pillar. Larisha.
Well, not being here sounds like a really attractive option. But I do not really have an escape route. So like
Just run.
And-
Disengage.
Disengage and then.
that does not help with the second.
Why not? Disengage means you can get away without attacks of opportunity. Then you just fucking run.
From all of them?
Yes,
Yes.
yes. Pathfinder has the thing where it's only the first square. No, 5e, you avoid all attacks of opportunity by disengaging.
Right. Fucking off and running the hell away sounds like a very attractive option right now. So we're going to do
At one
that.
health, yeah.
Yeah, this is like at the 5-foot step in 3 point whatever.
Yeah, I'm goodbye.
Since
Sorry,
Anar's-
guys. Have fun. I'm going to not be there anymore.
You run from the shadows.
Fuck this
All right.
place.
And then disengage was your action.
Yeah,
So,
we're done.
Felix is up.
Well, if we are doing the thing called fucking off, I will at least move down one.
We
They
can't
get
completely flee though. We need to like.
We can shut the door after we all get out.
Cecilia can dash. She'll be fine.
Yeah, shield just shuts the door on the way out and we go the fuck out.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna move down to give more room for everyone to leave.
All right. Gleb?
Can I reach the bowl?
Absolutely.
I wanna pick up the bowl.
Cecilia needs to be the one to shut the door on the way out. Just saying.
Why?
Because she's after Shield.
Oh yeah. I thought shield was after her. Okay, I want to pick up the bowl.
All right. You grab the bowl. You pick it up. Are you leaving the water in it?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're not like trying to dump it as you pick it up.
No.
All right. You pick up the singing fish bowl, glowing with all the water in it, and you're carrying it
All right, I want to disengage as a bonus action.
while
and
wearing
then-
your ring.
Yes.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
I disengage as a bonus action and get the hell out. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Fuck. Alright, I go here.
You can go underneath Anar.
Oh. He flying above me? Alright.
All right. So you go there. Shield?
Shield, you might want to
I
get the fuck
see
out.
everybody running, and I disengage and run.
That sounds wildly out of character for Shield, but okay.
Well, he doesn't want to die.
I mean,
Yeah.
they're shadowy creatures.
I
Just go
think
to
I
the
only
door.
moved. I think I only moved. Oh, you have.
No, you moved your max distance.
Which means. Oh shit. Oh shit. I screwed
No,
up.
it's okay. It's okay.
You're fine. You're fine. Okay.
I'm fine.
Yeah, you're fine. Okay.
No, it's
Uh,
difficult terrain, but for Cecilia's turn, she dashes.
Close the
means
door behind
Dash,
you.
Are
Means you're
you
gonna eat the 2 counters.
are you disengaging or are you just dashing?
Because
Oh, you can dash
going
as a
through
bonus
allied
action, can't you?
No.
No.
I don't have that monk ability yet.
Okay.
Next
So you are just dashing.
Yeah, because it's difficult terrain past my allies.
All right. So you are dashing.
Are you gonna close the door behind you?
and that means you take at least 3 opportunity attacks as you do so.
Yes.
Crit,
Otherwise,
crit. Lose
that-
10
that's
points
the-
to stay.
That's the only way I can leave the room.
Okay. Oh, well, one of them hits.
I take 12 necrotic.
And 1d4 strength strain.
Okay, you're lucky. You're lucky. You ain't dead.
Nope, but you are down 2 points of strength.
Okay.
And
You
didn't
know
we say
you are
have a
weak as
score of
shit.
8, right?
Fucking skip leg day.
Yeah, I have 6 strength now. As Cecilia,
Wait, 6. Oh, you didn't get hit the first time.
Yeah,
That was
you are
Laisha.
you are feeling rather weak at this point.
as she slams shut the door with the rest of her strength and scrambles over the companions.
All right.
I can yeet you if you want.
She might die. All right, I gotta switch to
As
purple
you
here.
you slam the door, and what are you guys doing from there?
Probably dipping back to the entrance.
Was
Assume you're out of initiative. Assuming
Okay, I
nobody's
run
going back
back.
in the room.
Waiting,
I run back.
going back to the entrance to start off sounds like a great plan. I'm assuming I can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the entrance now.
Yeah, you
I
threw
hand
the room into complete darkness.
Yeah.
And
I hand the bowl
hear no
off.
further activity as you run away.
I hand the bowl off to Drusus so he can carry it. Or
Why not
somebody
give
who
it to
wants
the
to carry it.
strongest?
Cecilia will take the bowl and be like, I think me and Larisha might
Be able to
best
crack
stay
that.
behind here.
Hey,
Okay.
Cecilia, that bowl's awful heavy now.
We
Yeah,
Why not give it to the
Shield has
strongest
it, doesn't it?
member?
Oh, you're right.
Why not
Felix,
give it
come
to the
here.
strongest member of the party?
All right, Felix, come here.
we've got another stairs and another door over here.
That's why I'm handing the bowl off so I can go do my thing at this door.
Cecilia will take the bowl and just sit down in this room.
Shield, we need you to have your arms ready. That's why we can't have you carrying it.
Cecilia.
Oh, right.
I'll take it. I think I can.
Can I
still carry
investigate
it.
this door?
You sure can, buddy.
Okay, wait. Who's going down there first? Shield's
Oh,
going down
fuck
first.
off. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead. Fucking
Shield,
You
you
folders.
think
step
I
up-
would have
you-
learned my lesson, but
you
no.
push you push the slime out of the way, and as you step on like the second stair down, you hear a click. What
Ah,
do you do?
jeez.
Run back up the
Marble.
stairs.
Run back up the stairs.
Quick.
You try to run back up the stairs.
God damn
They
it, Shield.
turn into a slide, and you are sliding down as you attempt to run up the stairs.
What a shock!
Make a strength save as you try and stop
Oh,
yourself
okay.
from sliding.
This is the third time you fell for this trick. Third. 3.
Yeah, I know.
If I had a nickel for every, I would have 3 nickels.
Which isn't a lot. That's what it's happened 3 times.
Which is weird, yes.
You are able to slow yourself, but you are stuck on these stairs. You're not quite to the bottom. You're kind of held there down near the bottom. You are stuck on the stairs. You don't have any way to really climb back up. You've stopped yourself.
Where's the marble?
No marble has yet appeared.
Yet.
Wait till you get down to the bottom.
Shield, what do you do? What does everyone
Can
do?
I try to you know, geez, I'm trying to think of how to explain it. But they do
Try
it in
and, like,
movies,
shimmy
like
your
they
way
wedge
back up.
themselves Yeah. Like they wedge themselves against the 2 walls and then just kind of inch their ways back
So
up.
you're trying to do the spider climb from Ninja Warrior.
The question
Yes.
is, do you have the upper body strength for that?
but it is 5 feet apart, so yeah.
Because if the competition is to be believed, you don't.
I mean, you can use athletics to try and do that. Or which way are you going, up or down?
Back up.
Okay, so
You
you're
know,
going to try and
let's
go back up.
down.
You're going to go.
Let's
You
go
want
down.
to go down. Going down is easy. You just have to let go.
Okay.
Bye.
Who just got dropped?
Chris, because he probably needs to go for work.
Okay, so Shield, you want to go down to the bottom of the stairs.
Yeah,
You don't
sure.
want to try and come back up.
No.
All right, you let yourself fall to the bottom of the stairs. So you're in front of that door, and you disappear again.
God damn it.
Bye, Shield.
What is everybody else doing while he disappears at the bottom of the stairs?
Shieldini, you really got to stop doing this.
Cecilia is just sitting in the main entrance area.
Yeah, I'm just. Yeah, we're not we're done. Cecilia with her -3 strength right now,
-2 strength.
and me with my whole 1 hit point. We're
What was
done.
that? What was that room? What magic was on that treasure? Again, although like the big, obviously fake treasure pile.
Transmutation.
Oh, okay. I wonder if we could trick people into buying it off us. Anyway,
I wouldn't bother.
Yeah, that's probably not worth it.
Yeah, it's probably not at all what it seems.
Yeah, probably acid.
All right, Shield. You appear at the what was this, 20-foot tall ceiling
Yes.
of the entrance room above the statue, and are falling towards the spear.
Yes.
In the room, you hear a loud pop. You see Shield suddenly appear above the point of that spear, and you have like one action to do something with.
Thunderwave.
Drusus, Larisha, and Cecilia.
Wait, shit.
I teleport him down to the floor.
I didn't realize Drusus was there. That works.
Okay. You want to kill him faster?
All right, you teleport him down to the floor.
In Turtle Furnace, that would have shoved him. But if Drusus can just do, I didn't realize Drusus was. Why is Drusus staying here?
And Shield is not resisting this teleportation, correct?
No.
All right, you are teleported safely onto the floor.
How did
Hey
Shield get
guys,
there?
don't go down there.
So why is Drusus here with us?
Why not?
Okay.
Because
no,
he
that's
can
okay.
function and we can't.
To save Shield, apparently.
Fair enough.
How did Shield get teleported?
Well, since
Vortex
you
Whip.
can't function, you kind of need somebody with you.
He got slid down to the bottom of the stairs and disappeared.
Oh.
I suppose that's fair.
Would the same thing happen to Anar if he flew down to the bottom of the stairs?
One way to find out.
All right, you're flying to the bottom of the stairs. Where are you? Right. You're flying over the stairs.
Yes, down
Or
to the door.
side that is the stairs. Actually, after he teleports, they turn back into stairs. But all right, so you're floating in front of the door.
Yeah, basically.
That door is locked.
Investigate the door and surrounding areas to see if there's a mechanism or whatever in order to open it, or is it like a keyhole?
It's like a keyhole.
I signaled to Anar that I can throw him.
Anar puts a mage hand right next to Glut.
Isn't your mage hand invisible?
No. That and with the feet,
Invisible one is only
the
for the rogue one.
feet, it would be invisible if you want it to be.
Okay.
Jess, hello.
You see a mage hand next to you, Cloud.
Hello.
Oh, there you go. Okay, mage hand. I'll give him the keys via mage hand.
Bring it back over. try keys at random, because that's the best he can do. First right, then turning it left.
Turn the
Why
key
not?
right, turn the key left.
And if that doesn't do anything, continue progressively with each additional key.
You try each of the keys on this key ring, nothing happens.
Oh, how are we gonna lock? How are we gonna fucking? Ugh. All right, we have to pick the lock. But we can't really do that.
Without touching the floor.
Or
Hold on.
you got down to the second. So what if you skip the second step and
Hold on.
went
What
down?
wait, hold on. How long is the staircase? Could I use my pseudopod arm with a thief with like to try and pick the lock? Would I be able to reach?
What, 2 squares and a third square you'd have to stand in? So, I mean, I guess you could, if you could wedge yourself onto the stairs somehow so that you're not going down them, because they're going to turn into a slide as soon as you step on them.
Damn, I can't really reach.
I mean, if you find some way to keep yourself in place, I guess you could get within 10 feet of it and pseudopod your lock picking.
Climb the wall.
How exactly does he climb the walls? Or are you
Carefully.
talking about this thing that Shield did with
Yeah,
athletics?
you're not an octopus, are you?
No.
He is not sticky. He's slimy.
It's not slime, it's mucus.
And we're done.
I mean, Anar can't carry him, but right, you can't carry me. Can you?
Anders got the strength of a wet noodle.
No. Okay. What if Felix holds me in the Shield holds me in the air?
You have better strength than Cecilia right now.
Currently,
Well,
yes.
I mean, Shield could like hold me in the air, stretch me out like a fucking like a sword, like hold me out like a sword.
So what? Shield?
You want me to
No,
geek
no,
you at the door?
no. Shield does the
I'll geek
whole,
you at the door.
the one thing, like the sticky hand thing. That's what Shield does.
Oh God. Can Shield hold me forward like a sword and like so I can reach 5 feet ahead of me?
Sure, we can try.
All right, I am on mobile, so you're gonna have to do that for me. Da-na-na, da-na-na.
All right, what are we doing to Mission Impossible here?
Shield would like grab me by the legs and like hold me forward, so I can work on it within 10 feet.
All right, you grab his slimy feet, you dangle him over the staircase, and I guess he picks the lock from there, right?
Yeah, he's in or attempts to.
All right, where is everybody standing? I mean, I assume Gleb is dangling over the staircase here.
Yeah.
Shield is right behind him, I guess. And Anar, where are you?
Yeah.
This is funny.
Anar's going to back up a bit. We're going to make sure that at least Shield is between him and wherever. We'll stay right about there, though.
All right, Gleb, you get your tools in there and you easily pick that lock. Well, you hear the lock unlock with a click.
Older.
A challenge. This is simple. A 2-year-old could solve it.
What?
You feel like a 2-year-old could have solved this.
Yeah. Surprisingly easy. Suspiciously easy. one would
The
say.
point where you don't even have to roll. I mean, yeah, it's that easy.
Quick,
Now what do you
check for the real one.
Uh, yeah, I want to investigate this. It seems way too easy.
You investigate. Is somebody rolling for Gleb?
Yeah.
I'll get. Okay, you.
So my question is, how long has Shield been active for? What's Shield's uptime?
Yeah, I got Gleb's thing out.
Just roll a
Okay.
d20 and have fun.
He is 30, so
Is he really?
yeah.
Huh. Why would I think Shield's younger?
So Gleb rolls an 11 on that investigation. Gleb, you look at that door and it looks to be a plain, simple wooden door. You see nothing wrong with it from this side of the door.
I used the pseudopod arm to open the door from 10 feet away.
Okay, if you're going to do that, I won't detect magic.
Is it Boulder time? I bet it's Boulder time.
Folder. Come on.
You open, you reach for the latch, you turn it.
You see
flick
the boulder on
door
the other
open,
side.
The boulder opens the door. What are you doing in my house?
and as you do, a giant pie comes flying at you.
I love this.
It hit, I
Honk.
assume, the pseudopod arm.
No, it's flying up the stairs at whoever is there on or at the top
What?
of the stairs.
Is it Anar? Is Anar up the stairs? Oh man, please tell me Anar's the
Oh,
one
he's
up there.
down. He's down the hall.
No! I was really hoping that would be Anar. That'd be hilarious.
Somebody roll a dex save for Gleb and Shield roll a dex save.
Okay,
I feel
got
like
the
I should be
dex
at
save.
disadvantage
Who
personally.
pinged me?
Personally, I feel like I should be at disadvantage because I am not in a good position right now.
Okay, if you wanted
Oh.
a disadvantage.
Did Bacon need to roll?
That's what that was.
No, Bacon didn't.
I pulled the sheet up for nothing. It's okay.
Oh, you rolled for Glep. I got you.
All right,
Going
so
to.
Gleb has rolled at disadvantage and gotten to 11. Shield has gotten to 15. Gleb, you're going to take 4 points of damage.
From a pie?
From
Acid
the
pie.
pan.
Oh.
No, from the pan. It's a frisbee.
Pan on its spring-loaded base.
It's
As
like
you
the Bowser cake in Mario Party. It's just made of rocks.
As you are covered in rancid cream and smell horrible now.
Good news.
Shield,
if you-
you managed to dodge out of the way, avoiding the worst.
Hey, I have a question. Would
Yeah.
Shield need to roll a charisma save here to not have PTSD?
I leave that as an exercise for Shield. If Shield has PTSD about clowns, that's up to him. But no, this pie has been sitting here rotting and rancid for 1,000 years or so.
Do you need to make a con save against disease?
And the pie is what really does the damage, though. The rest
Good
of it just
news.
smells gross.
I can't smell anything, so don't bother me none.
It bothers everybody else in the party.
Good thing I'm not there smelling this shit.
And behind the pie is a wall with a spring stuck on it.
Oh, you
Oh.
little fucking dick. Not you, the dungeon. Which by extension is the dream, so whatever. I think we got everything this dungeon has to offer. We should get the hell out. Unless y'all want to go back and collect the fake treasure.
Does Gleb?
I mean, he could try and take a couple pieces to try and sell it, but I don't think it's worth the risk.
Does Gleb think it's worth the risk?
Oh, yes, 100%. But he's not going to go there by himself. He can't carry all that by himself.
Is Felix going to go alone with it? Or Felix going to go with him?
So we've just got a dead end room then?
Yeah, seems like it.
Yes, that is a dead end. Here, I'll even open the door.
And there's nothing there. That's all the rooms, right?
That's all the rooms.
Nice.
All
You
right.
know,
Do we want to go back and try and get a couple of those treasure pieces?
No.
It doesn't
And,
mean
and,
we can't
and-
pawn them off somewhere.
It's not part of the contract to clear the place, right?
No, it's find artifacts.
Um,
can you describe? Can you please describe
Ooh,
to me
got a question.
where you went so that I can finish drawing in our map?
Like, I really do kind of want to take those treasures. We could pawn them off if the enchantment still stays.
I mean, you've already got pieces of a giant gem in your backpack.
Yeah, no, I'm excited about that one.
But if you want to go back to the treasure room, that's up to you guys.
I'm not going with you to do
Cecilia's
that.
not.
I'm
Felix?
staying here.
Felix, what do you think?
Probably not worth it.
Not worth it? All right.
I mean, you remember the warning you got?
Yeah, I said not all of those is Electrum, but there was more than Electrum over there.
Electrum, gold, silver, gems.
I mean, it's very obviously a trap, but I'm curious to what it turns into. And if we can pawn it off before the enchantment wears off.
I really doubt that.
Yeah. I just want to take one piece with me and see what happens, but alas. If everyone else is going to leave, Glut will leave too.
All right, so you're all emerging from the dungeon to see Har sitting out there all by himself.
Hey, you see a elf come out here? Probably wearing some weird ass clothes.
I didn't see any elf come out here. The only one I've seen come out here is your metal man suddenly appeared in front of me.
How bizarre. Wonder where
And,
that. Hey, actually, you know what? I want to communicate in my mind. If I can still, because it says with long we're within a mile of each other, I can still communicate with him. I want to try and communicate with him, see if he can contact me. Because it's definitely not been 3 hours.
Watch him just spontaneously have drops dead.
so, what are you saying to him?
Hey, did you make it out of the dungeon? Where are you? Or the ruins?
Let's try better than in the middle. You get a response. Wait,
Hey,
no.
we found the
Respond to
we
you
found
or
the
in your
vault.
mind? Can he respond in his mind or no?
What?
Your ability, does it just allow you to talk to them, or does it allow them to talk back through your mind?
Communicate both ways.
Okay, then yes, he says yes, fine, thank you. Very short and clipped.
Yeah. Hey, listen, we got into the vault and we found treasure. Do you want some?
Oh, you're a dick.
I'm an opportunist.
I'm not saying that in character, but you're a dick.
Well, you wouldn't know that because I'm not talking in character.
Like I said, I'm not saying
Yeah, I
you're
know.
a dick.
He says, don't worry, we'll find you when time is right.
Oh shit! I'm gonna join the shadow organization. Hell yeah!
It's not ominous at all.
I'm gonna join the fucking Assassin's Guild, baby. Let's go.
No, you're going to be. Just because you're visited by assassins doesn't mean they're there to train you.
So
Yeah,
hear
no.
me out.
Wally
I did
Gleb's head.
rescue one, but I did rescue one of their members.
Can I just say, watch his very first mission to assassin. Just
Well, that's a shame. Sorry, Drusus.
You saved my life, and as a reward, I'll spare yours.
Anyway, and that's all he says to me is, "When the time is right, we'll find you."
When the time is right, he will find you.
Okay. All right. Be safe, buddy. I love you. No, don't say the last one. I just tell him to be
Leave
safe.
no reply. All
So-
right.
Tell him to-
So
So-
Hara's out here going, so what'd you all find? You all seem to made it back in one piece, or most pieces.
Cecilia will produce her portrait.
does Cecilia have the strength to carry that?
I can't imagine paper would be that heavy.
I mean, it's a rolled up. It's painted on velvet, so it's rolled up velvet.
Drusus produces the crown.
And
He,
I
he
assume
looks at the painting and says, "Mistress would be interested in that. That's very interesting." He looks at the crown and says, "Definitely interested in that."
Next up, I pull out the. What time is it right now? Actually,
The bowl and the stars.
It
Yes,
probably
what time
was
is
like we arrived at nightfall and we entered. So probably like an hour or two into nightfall.
so it
Probably.
would definitely be nighttime. I'm gonna pull out the fishbowl, and I'm reflexively gonna look upwards with it, realizing, hey, wait a minute, it was probably showing stars. These are stars outside. Though without the ability to actually read that, because my expertise with my proficiencies with land navigation, I wouldn't have too much luck there.
Well, you look up at the stars and you find some matches, but they seem to be slightly different places.
Man, what do we know what Earth Drift is?
I don't know. Would you?
Probably not.
You're not a astrologer.
No, I'm not. I'm an engineer. There's a very big difference. For one, I don't have my head up my ass. Anyway,
Well, that depends.
Oof, depending on which viewpoint you're looking at.
anyway, I'd look at the fishbowl. I'd pull out the fishbowl after like briefly checking. I'd probably reply, and I have reason to believe this is a star map of some kind, though it no longer matches. Though it no longer matches the stars now.
And that bowl is still singing, by the way.
What if you rotate the bowl?
Oh, good. That was going to be my next question, whether or not it works out here as well.
Yep, it's singing. It's glowing.
Yeah, I don't know how. I don't know how. No, I don't know how to make it shut up.
We've
Bluntly irritated.
what are we going to do about the Glabrezo?
It has water in it. I mean,
I imagine just the water out would stop the glowing.
It looks at you and says, "A glabber what?"
Demon.
There's a demon in there.
There's a demon in there.
No, there's a shit ton of shadows in there too, but yes.
What I could do. I'm gonna after I put the fishbowl off to the side, I'm gonna go back to our map and specifically put like an X on the demon room and the shadow room specifically. To mark, hey, don't go in here.
Cecilia will request that you mark off the dragon chest room as well.
Drusus will also will point to the ring on Felix's finger as another thing we found.
I don't remember the.
The thing with that is, I mean, the chest one is super easy. I mean, you walk in, you step on it, you go to the black square, you go down to the door, you're done.
I'm not gonna put an X on the chest room, but I will mark down safe. But I will actually draw in the chessboard and mark down safe.
Yes,
or like the route through.
Spell changes as you move.
Right, so I'm marking down the route through.
The
At least the one we knew.
Fair enough. He looks at the ring on Gleb's finger and says, trinket.
Hell yeah. Keeping that bitch.
He looks at the rest of what you found and says the mistress will definitely want. He indicates a fishbowl. Are you willing to trade the painting and the crown for land?
Yes.
How much land?
He
we
shrugs.
will.
The mistress will determine that based on her value of these. I am
Well,
full servant.
the bull should be probably the heavy hitter here.
Yeah.
I'm also gonna hand over the map I made to just to since I'm done with it, I'm gonna make sure he has the map so it's like, okay, here's how to go through without exploding.
So did you mark off the treasure room?
I put an X on the shadow and the oh yeah, the treasure room. That's a good idea. Yeah, I'm gonna put an X there too.
I'm hoping, I'm imagining during the next downtime, I'm going to get contacted by these people. And it's going to be like, well, Gleb's gone for 4 weeks. See you guys.
So, Gleb, you're continuing to wear the ring?
Yes. It is my precious.
And says, well, I'll take these back to the mistress. You'll meet her in her tower, her threshold.
That
Then
sounds wise.
you'll
yeah.
see that you are suitably rewarded, but feel free to
Oh,
take time and rest up.
oh, Drusus will try to see if he can telepathically reach the elf.
I'm pretty sure
Wait,
Gleb already-
Which elf? The Gleb elf?
Yeah.
Gleb already did that.
Oh, he did.
Yes,
Yeah,
Gleb.
he
Unless
said-
it's on there for that.
How
He
far is
said-
yours?
fucked off.
He said he got out fine, and then he said, when the time is right, we will find you.
Oh,
then
that was
nothing-
him.
Yeah.
Yeah. How
I missed the
far
part
is-
where that was him.
How far is your telepathy?
30.
It's only 30 feet.
You do not find him within 30 feet.
Okay.
Gleb's was like a mile, so
Yeah, I got
there's a big range in there.
So shall
hell good.
we take a long rest? Like, night is approaching, and
Yeah.
we're a bit worse for wear.
To use the camp, I will make my way back to the mistress.
That sounds acceptable. Thank you.
Are we going back, or were we going to the Fifth Legion thing?
I mean, she's on the way.
She can be, yeah.
Yeah.
With all due respect, I thought I figured we were just going to meet her at threshold.
Who knows where we're going back there next?
Would it be okay to have the mistress expect us in the nearby village from her tower?
It would make no difference. They are effectively the same place.
Oh, but well, Cecilia's asking the guy with the hat.
And I'd probably respond anyway. It would make no difference. They're the same place.
Just so that she knows to expect us there.
That's interesting.
What are we doing?
Well, Cecilia's just asking if it's okay just for the entrance from the nearby village rather than from Threshold itself.
You can visit her at her tower in either location.
Okay.
You have been most helpful. I'm sure you will be well rewarded.
my appreciation.
So just to be clear, we are turning over the crown, the painting, and the fishbowl, right?
Yeah.
I think so, yes.
We're
The
keeping
singing
the
fishbowl that
ring
we never learned how to turn off.
and the broken bits of the gem.
Nope. Nobody mentioned it.
Yep.
That
Nobody
stuff.
mentioned what?
Do they know about the gem?
I mean,
Nobody's mentioned it, but Gleb's got it in his backpack.
Cecilia hasn't mentioned it.
Okay. If we could still contact the guy, then I would definitely have mentioned it, but since I can't, it's probably not worth it.
I mean, Druce has thought about contacting the guy, but he's obviously out of range, so...
Out of 30 feet range, yes.
So if nothing else, he'd probably remember that there was a dude in the gem.
be like, hey, what do you want me to do with these gem pieces? To the guy, if he responds or not.
I mean, what? Who? Which guy? Har or the one who disappeared here, the elf?
The
Gen.
elf. Yeah.
You're asking Tujin what to do with it?
Yeah, if he wants it, or if I should just hold on to it, or if I can sell it, or whatever.
You received no reply.
All right, I'll hold on to it for now. I have a feeling I should hold on to it.
We should also tell them about Tujin.
Well, I asked him, an elf came out of here, and he said no. So
He said nobody's come out of here except your metal man.
We should still tell these people about Tujin.
I ain't gonna say anything.
I was thinking about mentioning it once we met with Mistress directly.
Anar will mention Tujin and what he saw when he walked up. Basically, Gleb talking to this dude with these red gem pieces or whatever around him.
Okay.
Because that sounds awful suspicious.
Yeah.
Came back out of the ruins.
Yeah, and you said you didn't see him leave, so yeah.
He said he was fine. I talked to him in his head. He said he's good. I don't know where he went.
Talked to him in his head. He looks
Yeah,
at Gleb suspiciously.
With all due respect, he especially is a bit of an enigma.
I would say so. Mystery wrapped in an enigma, wrapped in a black hole, if you'd say so myself. Anyway, so you say he came out of the I don't know, what is this, tomb, burrow, whatever this is, and I say he didn't. So maybe he's still in there.
Maybe. But he said he was fine, so I'm not gonna go back and look for him.
We'll just have to be careful of him if we come back here. Which my mistress is likely to bring back the more scholarly types now that you've, well, creatively disarmed the traps, it sounds like.
Most of them, anyway, and mark the others.
Yes, well, either way, she cares
Cecilia,
more.
you did tell them about the Glaber Zoo, right?
We did,
yeah.
Okay.
It's marked on the map.
She cares more about the artifacts like these, he indicates the fishbowl, than anything else. That's been my experience. The rest just provides her with a reputation boost, as it were.
Shall we rest now?
That would be
Or feel free to use the campsite. I mean, it's not like the others are coming back. Yeah, and then my mistress will meet you, and I'll take these along to her as quickly as I can.
Okay.
And he tips his big floppy hat at you.
Bye.
And heads on his way.
Did we tell him about the teleportation thing that teleport?
I assume this
I
teleport
probably-
goes here as part of the map.
I would have marked down like everything notable about the place. That was the idea. So that anyone
like
could
my
just walk in and follow it exactly and be fine.
Okay, I hit the long rest button.
So provided
okay?
I know about it, it's on the map.
So we can hit the long rest button now.
You can hit the long rest button.
Now I forget, does that actually cure strength damage? Or is that like permanent for like another couple weeks?
Short or long
Wait,
rest?
so
Short or long rest will cure you of your damage from the shadow.
Okay.
So
do we reset maximum HP changes?
Sure, because you didn't lose any maximum HP.
Oh, so that's what that means.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, there are some abilities like Life Drain or something like that, which actually physically reduce the number of hit points you have.
Yeah. Like some certain undead.
Fun fact: one of my characters who was a shape changer, sorcerer, died because the shadows touched him a little too much, and he lost all of his 8 strength and died. So I was very, very opposed.
Show me on this effigy where the shadows touched you.
Points to his soul. Stick fucks. Points to his muscles. You sons of bitches.
So are we done here?
Yeah, I think so.
Are you buying any magical items as you're resting or no?
No.
Are we what?
I'd imagine Gleb is attuning to the ring, probably, right?
You're not
Wait,
attuning to
He put the ring on.
check diddly squat.
Yeah.
So,
Custom.
Cecilia is going to do 2 things after the long rest. And before we head off, she's going to enter the ruins again. Cast locate object targeting a scepter.
Cast locate object targeting a scepter.
A scepter? Any scepter?
The can opener?
I was
There
going
was
to say in the can opener.
they mentioned that there was a crown, the crown and scepter.
Did they?
So, for this one.
Because I did not catch that at all. I
Yeah.
really wish you would have mentioned that.
Yeah,
Not a pair of azure fuzzy leather shoes.
Before we went in, I had marked down.
Sabatoons?
Before we entered, I had marked down crown, scepter, map, basically.
I believe I said examples of things that she was looking for.
Yeah, it was an example.
Okay.
Yes, but that was out of character.
I
Okay,
thought
I
it was
see what you
something
mean
that he had mentioned.
I see what you mean now.
No, I mean, if you want to go in and look for a scepter, that's fine. But no, there's been no mention of a scepter.
Then no,
This
she
one.
won't do this. Yeah, I thought it was a crown scepter map that was mentioned by the guy with the hat.
We are
No.
not stealing a can opener.
Okay.
And even if they did, there's no scepter here.
Can I roll an insight check on that?
Instead, can we?
There is no scepter here. It depends. See, you're actually going to go try and cast locate object on it.
Well, no, she'd actually do it on something else then. Elf man's say cloak or clothing.
You find no evidence of it here.
Okay, so he's not in the ruins anymore.
Sorry, which elf man are you talking about? The one?
2 gen?
Yeah, 2 gen. Yeah, like 2gen's clothing.
This is in the morning. You're checking for this.
Yes.
And you said for the clothing, correct?
Yeah.
Let me look at something.
Because he would have passed within 30 feet of Cecilia.
No, you find no evidence of the clothing here.
Okay. So it seems that he did leave the ruins, after all. So she'll relay that information to the others.
Alright.
All right. So is anybody studying the ring or identifying the ring or anything like that?
Basically,
He's wearing it, so.
like I'd like to if people. I'd like to look at basically anything we decided to keep. If whoever's holding on to them will let me, which I doubt they will.
I mean, if we're holding on to the ring, it probably would be a good idea to cast Identify on it because we know it's magical. So Anar will quick cast that one.
Yeah, but if we
Before the long
cast
rest.
Identify on it, then maybe somebody could begin wearing it and using it until we get to customs.
Yeah.
Customs can eat it.
I mean,
under the impression
Gleb
that
is.
Gleb is keeping it.
I mean, Gleb is currently wearing it. However, we can cross that bridge again later. I mean, at the moment, I don't see a problem with it, but knowing what it is probably not a bad idea. So yeah, Identify.
All right. It's now in the things y'all can't be trusted with. Anything else you guys want to do here before we call it a night?
Resting is
Oh Jesus!
Where's stuff? Where's it at? Threads?
Have
There you
fun.
go.
Oh, you can't slurp through gaps now.
Hold
This
on.
is true.
That's
It
true.
says
Willingly.
it's not found.
It says page not found because you're logged into somebody else's account,
Oh, I'm logged into my
not
account.
mine.
All right. Can someone take a screenshot and send it to me?
I'm sending.
Actually, there's a loophole here. But I don't know if I would notice that in character.
I know what that loophole is too.
The ring.
Yeah.
The loophole is
to steal it.
Yeah.
Yeah, basically forcibly remove it.
Should the king take damage, your soul will be drained so that he can recover. For every 2 points he takes, your HP max is reduced. You will die and your soul will be unavailable to raise. Willingly remove this ring will result in you dropping HP. Oh, Lord. Hey, Shield, you still want to put that ring on?
So if we
Gleb already has the ring on.
Shield, you still regret not putting that ring on?
Shield left.
No.
I mean, so this makes you functionally immortal as long as the king.
As long as the king, yeah.
Who is the king?
I mean, except for
That's the
disintegration.
question, isn't it?
The king is that guy who just left, clearly.
X'd out.
It says willingly removing the ring. So if somebody takes the ring off without my permission, I won't die.
Correct.
Well,
That depends. Are you willing for them to remove the ring?
Knuckles?
Because yeah, willing to remove the ring, as in Yeah, go ahead and take it from me. Well, congratulations, you're dead.
Also, willingly removing it so you can slurp.
It's also here's the thing. It's also I don't think you'd be allowed to slurp, but it's also Gleb, and I'm pretty sure if you are taking if you wanted to take anything valuable out of him, you'd have to take it out of his cold dead hands.
Here's the thing. It
Oh.
says when willingly removed, then I die.
Oh, you said you wanted to roll a new character.
It's this king. Yeah, I basically have a cyanide pill anytime I want to make a new character.
But you can no longer
The thing
slurp
is, though,
willingly.
that ring is it says if the king is damaged, it drains my life force. So
Scorpion king.
What?
Yeah, Glub's got what, like 30 hit points or something like that. So if the king takes 60, you're dead.
Yeah.
And keep in mind that affects max HP.
Right. And it doesn't say anything along the lines of getting that max HP back either.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's do this to the king.
Soul.
Basically, I can fight in the arena forever.
I'm starting to think touching any magic item that I don't directly make myself is a horrible idea.
Alright, I gotta get going here.
Hey, look, not all of the magic items I create are horrible.
Yeah, we've had one good one.
Just
Later.
all of them so far?
We've had no, there's
Well,
one.
bar one maybe. Yeah, the wrench.
Oh, that makes two.
I
Because
mean-
I was thinking the breastplate. That's two.
The
Yeah,
ring,
okay.
the breastplate. I mean, the
Breastplate might be
The
secret
gloves are
numbers.
questionable. The gloves are questionable. Which they do work exactly as advertised.
Breastplate does have
No.
rumors.
I would say that the gloves are pretty decent as well. I mean, yes, it's got a drawback to them, but it's not bad.
As if Cecilia raises cancels someone's death throws, just have Shield knock her out, and then get her back on her feet.
Oh, the scepter was good too. Just
The scepter wasn't ours. It didn't count.
yeah. Well, I mean, it does, but
It doesn't.
I mean, the gloves are a conscious choice to make. So is the ring. The ring is a conscious choice to make. Just somebody decided to throw it on before even trying to identify it or anything.
It's Gleb. I don't know.
Yeah.
Look, in total fairness to Gleb, if Gleb didn't do it, Shield would have.
Probably, but this will teach him.
Yeah, this is more a lesson about in a trap-filled dungeon, you find a thing, and your first instinct is to put it on.
I mean, the crown.
Which is why Anar was pretty well at the back of the pack the entire time and around two corners.
So I'm glad Cecilia didn't give the ring to Drusus.
Drusus wouldn't have put it on. He might have held on to it, but he wouldn't have put it on, not without figuring out what it was first.
Oh, and for the record, I want to show you guys this. 1 second.
So how badly did we screw up?
I barely got to use the Gobrezu, so.
I mean, that was
sorry,
funny,
Dreamy.
That was funny. I'm sorry. Just nope. Just no. They're just stuck in the door now. That was great. I'm sorry.
And how hard were you laughing at the whole Elvis thing?
So there are my notes about the sacrifices required.
So it was a gigantic waste of time.
I made a joke to him about the Elvish King, and he's just kind of running with it.
I needed. She made a joke, and it's perfect.
But now we have a. What did I say about the Elvis
Summon
song, The
something.
Devil in Disguise?
Yes, I decided to summon the Golbrazu. I hadn't decided when I wrote the note.
Well, I can add demon summoning to Cecilia's resume. And now she is maybe hunted by both Desert Jin and a demon. Things are going well. Desert Jin, a demon, and sandstorms. Pardon?
The demon you may encounter later.
Mhm.
But yes, both the shadows and the demon were limited to their room for reasons. Okay, he was limited to the room as long as you closed the door, which you did.
Good old fail-safe summoning rooms.
Question asked here.
What's this?
What's up?
I'm trying to get him to answer the thing Chris asked.
Yeah, Chris is not on here anymore, right?
Incapable of death makes me think that they'll be basically, if they're knocked out, they're immediately stabilized.
But they also can't recover.
Oh, this is the ring? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no, they can recover. That's fine. They can recover back up to their max hit points. It's just that if the king takes damage, the wearer of the ring has a
Oh, that's
reduction
what you
in
meant.
max hit
That's what you
points.
meant. That's what you meant.
I think like Gleb can be knocked out, but they'll be immediately stabilized.
Yeah,
That's kind of how
basically
I'm reading it.
yeah, that's the way I read it. It dropped to 0, but you can't die unless, of course, your body is destroyed entirely through disintegration or whatever.
So, will Glyph be the one to just straight walk through all the traps now?
Yeah, I don't see it as he doesn't make the saving throws because he can still roll a 20 and get up.
Yeah, fair.
But if he dies, then it's only he's out for an hour. You could, even flavor it as you died. We know you died, but
He got better.
Yeah,
That's fair.
It's just not. His body won't stay dead until the king is dead. Which, here's the other part of that. You don't know if the king is alive or dead.
I mean,
or what state the king is in.
We do know the king isn't dead. Is it dead? Because otherwise it would be.
Well, we say that, but
Does it say that?
Possibly.
I mean, my theory is the king's alive because he sensed a presence, and that would be the king. If the king was dead, I don't think he'd feel the presence.
But it binds to the soul of the king.
I mean, soul is not a body.
Yeah.
The soul could be somewhere,
soul
but
of the king.
And should the king take damage, I mean, it could make you effectively immortal if the king is already dead when you do that. But then again, king's an elf, and elves live 2,000 years, so could very well be alive.
Or the feeling that Glyph is all the souls that have not been recovered. Because if you remove the ring, your soul is lost. So maybe it's the other souls that Glyph feels, not the soul of the king.
There's two ways to find out, or two ways to go about this. One is we could find out when it actually happens, or two, remove the possibility of him finding out after all.
Put the ring on inside Gleb's pseudopod, and then cut off the pseudopod.
Well, yeah, forcefully, assuming that loophole is actually viable, then removing the ring from Gleb is definitely one option. The question is will Identify reveal that bit of information? I mean, it doesn't say that it's a curse in that regard, so it should.
Also, the ring is a conjuration ring and a divination ring.
Yep.
Yep, divination for where the king is, or where the king is, and the connection to where conjuration would be the transference of energies. I mean, you could also call it necromancy in that regard.
Mhm.
I mean, because I think life transference works is necromancy.
Mm-hmm. The conjuration is kind of interesting to me.
Yeah, life transference is a third level necromancy. Anywho,
I had fun this session.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm glad Cecilia is a bit more tankier than she was before.
Except for the strength drain.
I know.
Well, I mean, that was 1 out of 5 hits. So.
I mean, yeah, you survived. That's the big thing. But yeah, had fun, and I'm going to hit the sheet. So good night, people.
Yeah, it was fun. Now it's time for me to go to work.
All right.
Or 1 in 6 hits.